me, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
What's up, everybody? Welcome once again to another episode of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. You know, I wore these shades on another episode, Sports Report After Dark, the other day. I was a special guest, and Janae said I need to rock these shades on Geek Gauntlet. So I decided to go ahead and take her up on that, and I'm wearing the shades again. So if you wonder why I'm looking like Stevie Wonder, that girl thinks that she's so bad. That's why. Blame Janae for that. It is not my fault. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. Let me bring the TikTok queen. This young lady is a writer for Geek News Now. TikTok queen, cosplay queen. Let me bring my girl Kat. Hold on, Kat. What's up? How you doing tonight?
Doing good, William. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I can't complain. Let me
go. So everyone gets to watch you like moderate in real time then, since we get the reflection in the sunglasses?
Yes, you get the reflection. You get the reflection. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead. Sorry for no buffer, guys. I had to go back and get some pictures for tonight's show, so I'm going to upload those while you're going. But we'll bring the outro buffer in as we leave. Let me go ahead and bring on the aforementioned Janae. Janae, what's up?
Doing good, William. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let me also go ahead and bring in, bring my girl Diamond in. Diamond, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
The newest member of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. Good to have you here. Last, certainly not least, before we get to our guest, let me go ahead and bring in my man Shaw. Shaw, what's going on?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man. You kind of low though, brother. It's like you're muted.
Or like he's far away from his microphone.
Or are you far away from your microphone?
How's this? Is it better?
Not really.
How's this?
No? You might want to shut down and come back in.
All right. I'll be right back then.
Okay. And while Shaw is doing that, let me go ahead and bring in a couple of our special guests for the evening. First, he is a streamer on Twitch. He's been on this show before, as well as a frequent member of our chat. Endo3818, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, my dude, you can't be the only one rocking the shade, so I'm going to rock with you tonight, my dude.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
I got you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Starting a trend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not the only one up here looking like Ray Charles. All right, let's be good. We good.
Somebody
Got
say
that
something.
one, baby.
Where are you all talking from? I can't see you.
I can't see you, baby. I can't see you. All right, let's go ahead and bring in our other guest. Ando's going to get us caught up on Cobra Kai. We also have a gentleman here who has also been on this show before and a frequent member of our chat. KW, what's up, man?
Will looking like the Terminator with them shades on.
I'm the Terminator, baby. I'm the Terminator. I'm the Terminator of every woman's heart, every Asian woman's heart. Let me get that out there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. All right. While Shaw is going ahead and getting everything straight on his end for his audio, KW, you want to get us caught up on what's going on? D23?
Yeah, with the Ubisoft Forward.
Yes.
I'm only just going to talk about the Assassin's Creed presentation, since that's pretty much just the main part of the show at Forward.
Okay.
So, there was not that many reveals. I mean, just more updates with Tom Clancy's games and a new trailer for Mario plus Rabbids. There was something else, but I forgot about it. But basically, this is the 15th anniversary for Assassin's Creed, one of my favorite franchises in video games. It's what Assassin's Creed 3 is what got me into this franchise. So I'm just going to try to cover everything on that. But basically, there were a few new titles being announced here at this this presentation. One of the main ones being Assassin's Creed Mirage, which takes place in I don't know if I can pronounce that. It's called Baghead or something like that.
Okay.
Baghdad?
Yeah, basically an iron company or iron state in there. Basically, one of the characters from Valhalla named Basim. He's basically going to be the main character in that, and going through his story, which takes place 20 years before Valhalla. So this game is set to be released in 2023, and hopefully it brings back like the roots of the old Assassin's Creed games, which is what everyone's been wanting to see. Not no RPG type of style, no 150-hour gameplay, all that type of stuff. So
Right.
hopefully Mirage is bringing back that kind of style.
I mean, I can get behind 150 hours of gameplay,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
you know.
Depends what you're playing, though.
I mean, that's just the
A lot of
majority of the
grinding.
community. The majority of the community is just getting tired of it. They just want their old-fashioned Assassin's Creed type of gameplay, and
See, you say that, and all I
It's
start
just
hearing
being
is blame
stylish.
Canada. Like,
Yeah.
song from the South Park
Blame
movie,
Canada,
like, just
baby.
like playing in my
Blame
head.
Canada. Blame Canada.
With their beady little eyes. And their flopping heads, too.
That movie was
there were three more titles after this one. One of them being probably a disappointment in my opinion. This was about to be like a very hype type of game, but like the producer was hyping it up for like 3 minutes until he said the word mobile, and that's when the chat was just livid with anger emojis. Well, this one takes place in China, 215 BC.
215.
Yeah, 215 BC. It's
So
like
is it going to be like so it's another Assassin's Creed game, but it's mobile?
Yep.
So is this going to be
Didn't
like
they
the
try that?
scroller that they'd had? There was one that was like just a side scroll game that I played on Xbox. I don't remember what it was called, but it was set in China.
I don't remember either. That's I can't really remember that one, but this is a good mention. This one is called Codename Jade. I don't know the lore behind the name Jade, so I'm just
Lore
reading.
behind it, trying to capitalize on the mobile gaming market.
Another one that was called Codename Red. This one's taking place in feudal Japan.
You know, that's my favorite time period, KW.
Yeah, the Dynasty area.
Yeah.
This one is going to be their premium flagship game, so hopefully this will be like another hit for them, just like Mirage. And the next one after that is called Hex, which is basically witch in German. So
Yes,
we're going to be doing
like
like
that.
witchcraft in Germany. So that'll be a little
I'm
bit
getting
interesting.
confused. Hey, let me jump in real quick. I'm getting confused about you, Janae, because I don't know to call you Scarlet Witch or Pokemon. I don't know which one to call you. I mean, it's like you put something on Facebook earlier saying you're gonna be a witch, and then next thing you know, you a Pokemon. Which one is it, doggone it?
It's the new Pokemon called Tie-Dye.
There is a
Tie-dye.
Pokemon that looks like a witch. So
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
Jinx.
It is mischievous. Yeah.
Well,
no,
she's
that
Gengar.
wasn't Jinx.
She's
Well,
No, that's
Gengar.
should be
not
Jinx.
Pokemon.
Mischievous. Yeah.
But I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Haunter's cooler than Gengar.
Ah, jeez.
Pikachu's still the
Ooh,
best.
that's a debate.
Yeah.
You can have that debate. We had to do that one time.
And
But go
then
ahead, continue. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, you good. Last but not least, we're finally ending off Valhalla with a final chapter called The Last Chapter, which is basically Eivor. He's saying his goodbyes to everybody, and Odin is there with her, basically. Like they're showing both the male protagonist and the female protagonist in like the same scene, which is a little weird, but hey, that's Ubisoft for you. And then they're doing a Netflix series for Assassin's Creed, which is going to be a flop in my opinion, because
The movie wasn't
apparently
that great.
apparently they haven't learned their lesson from the movie in 2015. So
Well, but here's the thing: you can't do like we joked earlier about give us our 150 hours of gameplay.
oh yeah,
Like, how can you get everything that you get in a game in a 90-minute to 120-minute film? There's no way.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you have a better chance of doing that through like a TV series on Netflix or Disney Plus.
Right.
Yep.
Because honestly, if they go with a series, they could literally follow game lore. Start with one.
One of the shows
that is possible.
Each season, you already got your content for you, baby.
Yeah. One of the shows that my sister was watching recently on Netflix, sort of the Virgin River. They did a good job because almost like a book is like 2 or 3 episodes. If you're going to do that with the video game, make like one game season or 2 and then do that moving forward.
Not bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, if they're going to do a Netflix series, I would kind of want them to do basically just Ezio's story. And
Don't like Altair, huh?
I like Altair. Come on now. I like Altair. It's just I just feel like Ezio is just more of a better character, in my opinion. I mean,
Ezio was where a lot of people got into Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Facts.
between
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed
Facts.
2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Yeah.
Yep. I like Brotherhood better than Revelation. That's just me, I'm backwards. That's just me.
I don't. For some reason, I don't think I've played Revelation. I think I played
That's just me.
Brotherhood, but I think that was in that time when they were releasing an Assassin's Creed game every 6 months, and I just lost track of what I had.
right.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in Revelation, I believe you can switch back and forth between like a woman assassin and a male assassin because they're twins or something like that. I could be wrong. Could be a different Assassin's Creed game.
True. But yeah, after that, that's basically what the Ubisoft Forward event was about, was just all these random updates about earlier games and finally just showcasing what the new Assassin's Creed game is going to be all about.
Now, KW, did I hear you say that they were supposed to be coming out with a new Tom Clancy game?
I think it's Division Surgents.
Oh, man, not Division.
Yeah.
They need a new Ghost Recon is what they need.
And they're doing like a season 10 for Division 2, I believe.
Okay.
So they're still keeping that going. And then there's another like Rainbow Six Siege mobile game, apparently.
Oh, man.
Rainbow Six is kind of like Call of Duty, like,
See, the
Nah.
Call
put a
or
different type of camo on them and
Oh,
call
yeah.
it a day. And you
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the survival aspect. They kind of did what I think they did what Call of Duty should have done, and that's one life, and then you got to be more strategic. Where it's not like, oh hey, I died.
Right.
5 seconds later, I'm gonna go get shot again, guys. Here we go.
Oh yeah, one more thing. They announced Just Dance 2023 as well for a holiday release.
You know what?
Meh.
You know what? My kids will love that game. I'm out the butt. My kids will love that game. My son
get it
and
as a
my
Christmas.
daughter.
I
Both
liked
of
it when
them.
it was on the Kinect, but I mean, I'm not.
It was good on Connect.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good on Connect.
About the only
Yeah.
thing that was good on Kinect.
Yeah.
So there was a game on Kinect that was super underrated. And, you know, one of these days I need to fire up my Xbox 360 and finish it. It was called Rise of Nightmares.
Hey, did you?
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. I remember that
Yeah.
game.
So it was basically a horror Kinect game. And maybe it was just me, because I mean, it has its fair share of jump scares, things of that nature. You know, once I got through the fact that, like, oh, I can't let her die, fine. Like, I really wanted to, like,
I started.
That was Kat's like 15th time playing it. Like, okay, this time I'm not gonna let you die.
This
In
time we're
this
gonna
let
picture,
you
we're gonna
live.
get you down the story more.
Yeah. Well, there was a part of me that was like, oh, so homeboy just took her? So, like, can I just, like, go about my merry way and go get a drink at the drink car?
I'm
Yeah.
still impressed you have a 360 that haven't Red Ring yet, Cat.
I know. I got
That's what I'm
lucky.
impressed with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but the thing was, I would play it, and I mean, really, this is a game you could really, even being in good shape, because I was doing marathons and half marathons at that point,
Damn.
I could only play for like 30 minutes at a stretch. Because you were zombie fighting. You were punching, kicking, shaking them off you. It was a workout.
I know who I am standing behind in the zombie apocalypse because she will save my life.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
you
she will
should
save
Ah,
you.
get mine. Well, you're behind me.
If you ever get
There's
caught in The
somebody
Walking
chill.
Dead, Cat got you.
So, but one night I was playing, and I'm going through this whole like catacombs thing, and you've got the eerie music going on. And if my demon baby doesn't run up and grab my leg in the middle of it,
Yep.
I scream like a bitch.
Yeah.
If you ever get my twin brother on the show, ask him about Left 4 Dead 2 and what he did to me in that game.
Oh man.
He completely turned me away from horror games.
Oh wow.
No.
So I could not play the game after that point.
Did he leave you for
Once
dead?
it got dark.
God. So I don't like the jump scare games. Like the horror games, I'll play them.
Like
But anything
Outlast?
that's jump scare related, like I tried to play Back for Blood when it came out on Game Pass, and yeah, like 15 minutes into it, nope, controller put down, I'm shaking like, no, I can't do it, too many jump scares.
Damn.
But my brother told me to go around the corner, and it's just me and him playing. He's like, yeah, go around the corner. There's a couple shotguns over here, pick them up. And I'm like, oh, hey, I'm going to go get shotguns. I turn around, and there is a big old tank just sitting right there like, hello, blah. Yep, controller up in the air. My brother's rolling on the floor laughing. He hasn't seen anything funny. Walk up to him. I'm like, nope. He's like, but dude, you only just died. It's the first time. Nope. Nope.
Done.
You're on your own, dude.
Done.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
kill the
so-
tank and the witches and the ghouls all by yourself. I'm done, man.
That
Give
was
me
the
back,
thing with
give me
Rise
back
of
to
Nightmares.
give me back to the Fruit Ninja game on Connect. I'll play that instead.
The
Well,
last
that was the
horror
thing-
game I played was back in the day for TurboGrafx, and that was Splatterhouse. Last horror type game I played was Splatterhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, and I played Friday the 13th.
Well, with Rise of Nightmares, it wasn't so much the jump scares. They had like the perfect, wherever you were at, like they had the perfect kind of like creepy house, creepy music. Like you could hear like the creaking in the floor as your character's going. Like at one point you have to unlock something with this like creepy melody on this like player piano. But you never, but at any point in time, the big bad could potentially come around a corner.
Yeah.
But
And he
see,
just straight up one-shots you.
my brother was never scared of that stuff. He just straight face didn't doggone care.
The ones that
I
get
was
me,
kind of the same way.
the ones that get me are the ones that like aren't horror games, but as like a shock value, they're like, haha, throw a random jump scare. Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
had
The
one
first
where you
one?
Arkham Knight, the newer
Okay,
one. that
okay,
came
okay.
out.
Okay.
You grapple onto one of the taller towers, and this is probably 2-3 hours into the game. You get ready to come up over the top, and Man Bat just screams right in your face.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
that was a crazy one.
I could not be Batman. Nope. I had to put the controller down, turn off the system for an hour, and like,
Ando says, scratch one hero off the
Yup.
list. I can't be.
Batman. I could not be. Nope.
Scratch it off the list.
Yeah, like the only reason that game got me, and I could probably even play it now at night and not be too freaked out, was because of my cat. Like, had it
Nah.
not been like I was super like hyper tunnel visioned in on the game, and she just ran out and was like, ha ha, and I was like, ah shit.
Oh man, we got Aiden in the building. Aiden, what's up,
What
man?
up,
How you
Aiden?
doing? We got Aiden in the building. All right,
Yeah,
Caleb,
Will, one
Yes.
more thing. I just scrolled past it. So Skull and Bones, they finally put out gameplay trailer, and where you
How they
can
look?
basically customize your ship and customize literally your character and all that, and it's basically just be like a pirate and all that. So that was just one more announcement I forgot.
Cool. I appreciate you coming on for that, bro. I appreciate that, man. Taking time out your schedule.
Anytime.
Appreciate that, man. Let me again bring Aiden up, bro. Aiden, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? All right, Ando, you want to get us caught up on Cobra Kai? I haven't seen. I had to make a choice because of my time, my time today.
Yeah.
I had to go Lord of the Rings
Yep.
or Cobra Kai. So I went Lord of the Rings. I'm have to end up binging it. Because bro, Bro.
So by Lord of the Rings, you mean the Power of the Ring shows
Power of the
that's
Ring,
on what is it, Prime?
Rings of Power.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to,
okay.
bro. It's like my Amazon. I had to switch. From my phone to my tablet. When I switched to my tablet, it put me at episode 3.
Oh.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna have to go back and
So
binge it.
the thing I
So
like
you
about
pulled a
Cobra
Janae.
I did.
Oh,
I pulled it.
dang.
So the cool thing that I like about
I
Cobra
pulled
Kai
it, Janae.
is the thing. How long are those episodes for the
I
Rings
think
of
an
Power?
hour.
Literally
They're
an
about
hour.
an hour
I think
15.
Yeah,
I
like
think
an
the
hour
longest
something.
episode in season 5 for Cobra Kai is 37, maybe 38 minutes. I think the season finale could be pushing 40. But yeah, I probably caught 3 episodes last night, realized how tired I was after work. And then probably 1:30, 2 o'clock this afternoon, I started watching the rest of it. And then I realized as I got done watching it that it's 2 days out, and I don't want to give too many people spoilers. But it is well worth the watch. If you haven't seen it, they do still have all 5 episodes on, or all 5 seasons on Netflix. Again, 10 episodes a season. They do throw quite a few flashbacks into Karate Kid 3, which is nice.
Really?
Because I have not watched Karate Kid 3 in so long, so it's really nice to see some of that callbacking to it. Chosen is a predominant character in that season. That's really nice from Karate Kid 2. They do make a mention to Kamiko, who made an appearance in season 3. Yeah, season 3. And then they brought in Daniel's love interest from Karate Kid 3 for an episode as well, because there's an issue between Silver and Daniel that gets the family to take a vacation out to Ohio. And one of the people that live in Ohio just happened to be Jessica, who I actually found out today is her real name is Robin Lively. She's actually related to Blake Lively, which I didn't know, which is kind of a cool fact of interest.
Didn't know that either. Wow.
But yeah, so I guess after she left Daniel in Karate Kid 3, she and Amanda met up, and then Jessica introduced Amanda to Daniel.
Yeah,
so that's how kind of
that they were sisters, right? Like the kids went out to visit their aunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it could be sister, it could be friend. I didn't really read that. I was more kind of like shocked because I recognized her. Because I knew the actress more from Teen Witch, if you guys remember that movie from the 80s.
I love that movie.
My favorite part in that still for Teen Witch is when the voodoo doll is getting washed in the washer.
Classic.
Yeah. But yeah, so after kind of recognizing who she was, it kind of put the nice triangle in there. Mike Barnes makes another appearance from Karate Kid 3. In a character role you really don't expect, which is really nice. But Cobra Kai versus the Eagle Fang Miyagi-Do, I mean, they did a really good job writing that story. The only downside is I don't know if they're making another season. They didn't really leave it on a cliffhanger like they did last year. So
now, I have to ask this because I'm assuming you started watching Cobra Kai season 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I came into Cobra Kai season 5. I was like, okay, I need to get caught up for tonight's podcast.
Yep.
Let me check it out. Now, I heard all these great reviews about what a great show it was. I sit down and watch season 5, and what I'm getting from it, and it's gotten a little bit better as it's gone on.
Yeah.
But at least at the beginning of the season, which may be kind of a difficult thing for a lot of people, is I'm watching it and I'm like, so we've got 2 dude bras who peaked in high school, who can't get over themselves, and they're creating all this drama for their families.
So yes,
Why do I want to watch this?
The short way to look at it is yes. I like how Cobra Kai, if you haven't seen seasons 1 through 4, the show is based more around Johnny than it is Daniel. So if you come into that show expecting hey, this is an extension of the Karate Kid and in the continuation of Daniel LaRusso's story, you're going to be disappointed. Yes, Daniel and his family play a key part in the show, but I like that it is the back end of things from the Cobra Kai side. And I'm not going to lie, during the first couple of seasons, I find myself rooting for Cobra Kai versus all the other dojos because it's a redemption story. And Johnny, he kind of got put in a bad situation, but the entire show is him redeeming himself. By season 5, I felt like that redemption arc has finally paid off. If you've been watching the entire series of Cobra Kai, he's not as quick to make an irrational decision as he was in seasons 1 or seasons 2. And he puts other people ahead of himself, which from Karate Kid, you would not have seen that from Johnny Lawrence's character.
Well, I still think from Karate Kid, though, some of us just have I think we all liked Mr. Miyagi.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, but what you don't if you go back and rewatch Karate Kid as an adult, you're like, holy crap, Daniel LaRusso was the bully the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Barney Stinson was right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Well, I mean, because in one of the very first, because we periodically have nostalgia movie nights at my house.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, let's sit down and watch it. Why not? It's on. We don't got anything else to do. And in the opening scene of the first Karate Kid movie, you have Johnny talk about how this is going to be his year. Things are going to go smooth. He's just going to keep his head down. And in walks Daniel LaRusso.
Yep.
Picking fights with his kung fu knowledge.
Yep.
Head on.
So really, and even in season 5, you see a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Literally, Daniel LaRusso is the guy who is literally causing everybody's problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair to make that assessment. I
think
can't
he's solving problems.
Yeah, I can't say if I were put in the same position that I wouldn't have acted the same way. Going to one of the characters' house and meeting up with Silver and getting into that fight. Had Silver said that stuff to me, I probably would have made the same decision that Daniel did too. I
wouldn't have gone without a gun.
What's that?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Silver's a bad dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Silver has kicked Daniel LaRusso up one side and down the other.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Since Karate Kid 1.
Yeah.
So if I even think there's going to be a chance that he's going to show up there, which part of me's kind of why is there an open door? Why are you breaking and entering? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Dark Lizard, what's up?
I mean, but even if I'm going into someone else's house and I've been brazen enough to just open the door because it was unlocked, I'm not doing that if I don't have a weapon on me.
True. We've all played enough of the suspense video. Hey, the door's open. Let's just we're gonna Miranda inside.
So that door, when you live in Texas, that door is not for my protection, it's for yours.
Yep. Yep. Well said.
So, I mean, I didn't feel bad about Daniel LaRusso getting stomped. I really didn't. I was just kind of sorry, bro. Maybe you should have either just walked out the door, found your way around, squirrel monkeyed over him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, as they called him Sensei Targaryen.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win this.
Yeah. I like that. I thought I was going to be the only one to see that hear that reference, so it's nice that you picked up on it. But that's everything. Like I said, I don't want to give too many spoilers away. But I really enjoyed the season. I don't know if they're going to come out with another one. The only disappointing fact is that Hilary Swank still doesn't make an appearance, and I was kind of hoping that this was the season she'd show up.
She ain't been on yet?
No, she hasn't been.
Dang.
Yep.
Damn.
That was my first Karate
She
Kid.
stepped out of the light for a lot of things, though.
Yeah. They did. Yeah, they did. I mean, there is definitely one door open for sure. Mm-hmm. But with Cobra Kai getting what it got, who's going to take is Johnny going to take over for it now? And if Johnny does take that, what's the rivalry between him and Daniel going to look like? Because they're on the same page now. So, like I said, I mean, there are a lot of doors that could be open depending on what happens. We'll just have to wait and see.
It's okay. The kids are gonna all start the drama all over again because they're high schoolers.
Yep. It's gonna be a revolving drama.
Dads would just knock their crap off.
Yep.
Revolving drama. That's how this gonna be.
Yeah, I was like, and so don't get me wrong. Like coming in at season 5, there is definitely a part of me that's like, even the CW doesn't create trash like this. What is this? How do you
don't? Sure about don't. Sure about don't. I mean, they need to get rid of ours, but other than that, we good.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
But it's like even when you think that they're like, okay, we're all gonna bond together so we can all train the kids and spoilers, so cover your ears, people. Like so that they can all get into this big tournament so we can defeat Cobra Kai before they take over the world. I'm noticing a trend here. Cobra, anybody?
Cobra.
It's secretly gonna transform into G.I. Joes.
Yeah, exactly.
No. You're gonna get the star and you gonna get the star and the PSA. And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I.
Joe.
Do we know?
But ultimately they're still creating drama there. Like they could have gone to the committee and been like, hey, we also have a dojo here. Our students are top notch. We've got award winners. No, you march yourselves into the Cobra Kai dojo with Sensei Targaryen.
Yep.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't get shanked on their way out the door.
Yep.
Shimbok Tenza.
Yeah. You know, like, they're still creating drama for their kids, which then bleeds over into like more drama. And like one kid ran away to Mexico, and I'm like, hold up, no, you kids are too rich to be running away to Mexico.
Yep.
He would not have lasted a day in Mexico.
Hell no.
I would have got my ass.
You wouldn't even last 5
coming
hours.
back from Mexico.
Hell no.
Yeah, like
I'd have to get there first.
yeah,
but...
no.
All right, Andrew, I appreciate you coming on, giving us the lowdown. What's going on with Cobra Kai? I haven't seen any of it yet. I will jump on it. Something else I got to binge, but Shaw's gonna break down everything from this week, and I did happen to catch most of that list. So Shaw, let me go ahead and do this, and then we'll get started with the rest of the show. Let me do this real quick. All right, Shaw, go ahead and break it down for us, my friend.
Yes, sir. All right. So first, let's talk about some of the shows we had this week. First up, She-Hulk. We got some long action. We got some really poor preparation for some lawyering. What y'all think of the episode?
Oh, it was pretty good.
Oh my God, my name is Madeline.
She was my favorite part.
Well, my favorite part was the fact that Wong was like, sure, come hang out and watch The Sopranos with me. And she's just like this drunk Jersey Shore.
I'm trying to
The
figure
fact
out
that she like spoiled most of the Sopranos for him, I was like, oh, he hasn't seen that. Oh no.
I wonder if Juan smashed. Did he smash?
Maybe.
Probably.
He probably did. He probably did. She was drunk.
You got
He
that
probably
trim.
did. Yep. He probably did. He was from that yak milk. Smashed off that yak milk.
No, I mean, I thought it was a good episode. I know it got a little bit of hate about like her whole like, oh, dating in your 30s is so difficult. PSA for a woman who is dating in her 30s, they got that pretty spot on.
You know the thing that got me though? You know the thing that sort of kind of got me with a little bit of reality? After she slept with old boy at She-Hulk and she turned back into Jennifer Walters, he ain't want nothing to do with her.
That made me so sad. It crushed me.
That said, I'm out. That said, I'm out. I'm gonna go home. Don't worry about the shirt. I'm gonna go home. Don't worry about it. I thought that was so interesting because a lot of times it's the other way around. The morning after the chick trying to get out. Nope, it's the dude trying to get out. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, I guess because like I said, as a woman who was dating well into her 30s, like I remember sitting across the table from people and being like, as soon as the fact that I wasn't like, oh, so how much money do you make? Like, because I need you to take care of me and give me money because I can't live on my own because I live about my means because I'm pretty.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
about to say it.
Don't get me wrong.
Guys say I need money because I'm pretty. That's what I'm talking about.
You're basically broke.
Break it down, boy.
Mhm.
But like as soon as people realized like that I had a really good stable job, that I owned my own house, that I had my own new car.
What's
Once
up,
they
Tony?
realized I was all the things Beyonce sings about, they were like, nah, girl, like I can't hang with that.
We'll show close to the door. Thanks. Bye.
On the screen right now, you guys, this is my man Seven. You can catch us on the Sports Report every Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern. You can also catch him on Sports Report After Dark Thursdays at 10 p.m. and the winter meetings every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Right here on Pinfall Streams. Huge baseball fan. If you got any questions about baseball, anything you need to know, Seven, Tony's the man you need to ask. And he'll be happy to answer any questions you got about baseball. So definitely check us out Monday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern.
And Tony, to solve that problem, you bring your wife home the cheesecake. You order her dessert to bring home after that date. Boyo, just so you know, that's how you fix that.
Well, damn.
And yes, I will be joining Seven tomorrow for the winter meeting. So if you want to see this ugly face again, I'll probably be wearing my shades again, to hide these ugly looks. Definitely join us for winter meetings tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on Pinfall Stream. I'm just mad because my Mets suck. All right, go ahead and continue, show.
I just want Mariners to go somewhere.
Amen. Let's go Mariners.
Can we win one? Just one. Just give me one.
We're still in the wild card race. So
yes, still in the wild card race. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go
Still in the
local
wild card
college
race. Yes.
sports team?
Yeah.
All right, Washington State beat number 19 Wisconsin today. That's what I'm excited about.
That's something.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead, my friend.
Cougars.
All right, next
I'm
up.
sorry, what'd you say?
It's Cougars.
Yes, the
Huskies
Cougars,
house.
Huskies.
Huskies house.
Oh,
No, good, no.
we got
We're done.
going on here.
We can't be
We're
friends
done.
anymore.
We're done.
Oh, shoot.
No wonder you and Rob get along so well.
There you go.
Because
There you
you
go. I'll
guys
put y'all right
like
next to each other right there. I'll put y'all right next to each
Oh, wait,
other.
here.
No, you gotta be the moderator. You're between us, bro. No.
Hold on. You got a little rivalry going on. Look at this right there. You go.
Nope.
Okay. Look at it. Oh man.
I'm sorry, Tina, did you say something?
Manners are my World Series pick. Hey, you need to stop playing. You need to
Is she
stop
still
playing.
looking at me?
We just want one. We just want one. Please, Mariners. Seahawks did it. Mariners. Come on.
What's up, man? What's going on, Anderson? How you doing, brother?
Oh, God damn it. Of course you would show up when we're talking about the Huskies, Rob. Can we mute Anderson Posse? Let's just mute that guy for like 5 minutes. All that is 5 minutes. That's it.
Is your house divided, Ando?
Okay, so technically. So my sister's an Iowa fan. I'm a Washington State fan, and my brother's a Washington fan. Football-wise, he's a Jaguars fan, and my sister and I are both Chiefs fans. So
that's interesting because when I was married a long time ago, I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. She was an Atlanta Falcons fan.
Ooh.
And that's a rivalry in itself. So it's like every time my Saints won, I rubbed it in, but every time her Falcons won, she rubbed it in too. Another reason why I'm divorced.
No, so
but anyway,
the cool thing with the Apple Cup, because it does happen every year, is my brother and I typically buy the winner lunch. So whoever loses has to buy the winner lunch.
Oh, that's what's up.
And finally, for the first time in like 9 years, I got a lunch last year. So
there you go.
About time. That's all I'm gonna say. It's about time.
And then I gotta go through another thing. My best friend is a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh Jesus, I'm sorry.
I was a Dallas fan raised in a 49er family.
Oh, that's horrible.
And not just like my dad and my parent. No, like my aunt had the 49ers tailgate van. She bought the big Econo line and had that bad boy pinstripe to match their helmets.
Oh Jesus.
Oh man.
I just hate Alabama.
You gotta watch out for the Cowboys fans, though. You gotta watch out.
Alabama almost got beat today, so Alabama got some work to do.
They did, and Notre Dame lost.
I was legit clapping until fucking 20-19. I turned the TV off.
You know them refs, man. Them damn refs.
I love their refs, of course.
Them damn refs, man. All right, Shaw, go ahead, my friend.
All right, next up, we got Harley Quinn, Planet Apocalypse with zombies and other stuff. What y'all think?
It was all right.
Zombie dead parents.
It was all right.
Yes,
More
zombie
dead
dead
That's
parents.
pretty much
More
it.
dead parents. More dead parents from the episode before. Dead parents then, dead parents now. More dead parents. Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
It was cool
it
seeing
definitely
Harley fly the
tied
black.
in well with the episode the week before.
Yeah. It was cool to see
So-
Harley flying the Batwing, though. That was cool. And it was also
Yeah.
cool.
That,
It was
yeah.
also fun as hell to see Nightwing on the bike.
Oh, jeez, that was hilarious.
The fuck? Then that fool take it as a skirmish and start kicking ass. But it was all right episode. It's okay, you know.
Yeah. All in all,
It's still
I
got
thought it
stuff
was
to
a fun
do.
episode, but I think we all know that, like, I feel about Batman and dead parents the same way I feel about Superman and Clark Kent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm Superman.
Speaking of Batman and dead parents, did you guys hear the joke that the Joker was trying to tell Batman?
Mm-mm.
What goes down an alley and is full of holes? Batman starts crying. My parents.
Oh,
I was gonna say a
damn.
bowling ball, but Jesus.
Dark humor.
It makes sense.
Makes sense. Oh my goodness.
But I don't get to play Cards Against Humanity anymore.
But it's like something with this season, because I went back and watched some more episodes. It's like something with this season is missing. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's like something with this season of
I
Harley
think-
Quinn is missing.
I feel like this season it's more focused on the Harley Ivy relationship
Yep.
Mhm.
and less on the overall story. Now,
Right.
like, I really enjoyed it when they brought in the Joker episode. Probably because I'm Joker level petty. Like, if I had kids and the crazy PTA lady was like, oh, I got my kids into the immersion program. I mean,
Mhm.
I would become mayor so I could take her parking spot and be like, what you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
But
Nothing.
and that kind of like that led kind of back to some of the previous seasons where you're getting more like story and a little bit more about things. I just kind of feel like a lot of things are getting overshadowed this season by the Ivy Harley relationship. And I get that
Mhm.
there's a point when that has to happen, but I'm really hoping next season kind of
Why
gets back
now?
to a little bit more of the overallness.
Yeah. Why
At some
now?
point,
Damn it.
they're gonna break up.
I think so.
Well,
Some fucking
no,
break
the
up.
creators said that they're not going to do that.
Yet. Well, I haven't read the comic in a long time, so I don't know if they're still together in the comic or not.
I
Yeah,
thought
me
the
neither.
last
I haven't.
good Harley.
I didn't know
I
there
thought
was.
I thought the last good Harley Quinn story I saw in the comics when she did that team up with Power Girl, but I could be wrong. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
All right, next up, we got Stargirl. We got a murder mystery with who killed the gambler. Obviously, Sydney, who has the laptop, is a red herring,
We all know who did it.
and the crooks are probably also red herrings.
We all know who did it.
Sylvester, he's suspect. What y'all
We all know
thoughts?
who did it. Sylvester did it.
I could see
Because you
that.
see, he has a problem controlling his temper now.
True.
He could have like blacked out and been like an
Yeah.
alter personality
Yeah.
or something.
I'm thinking he's
So,
a
you
clone
know.
or something.
He's got
He-
issues too. You killed a JSA.
I was watching it while I was doing dishes, and my husband walked by. He's like, "This is Stargirl." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Is it always this slow pace?" I'm like, I was like, about the first 5 to 10 minutes was just a ton of music and then just going around the neighborhood. Da, 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 da. I was like, it's kind of like Leave It to Beaver. He's like, oh.
Yeah, this like Leave It to Beaver, like My Three Dads, My Four Superheroes garbage. Like, we all know I love Bizarro World, so I think we understand that I maybe have some issues with all of that.
Pretty much.
Like, it gives me an embolism to watch it. I'm
Damn.
just like, oh my god, like, because then you get like one character who's like very modern and very like how a teenager would be, not just angsty, but like hip and with it. And the other 4 kids are like, "Hi, how are you today? It's such a wonderful day, isn't it, Billy?" Like, I kind of want to choke them all.
Like the Digimon kids, like the Digidestin, I just want to just take all them off the face of the earth. I
Like-
love the
Or the Pokemon
Digimon,
trainers.
but the Digidestin got to go.
I did
Or the
not want
Pokemon
to like
trainers.
Hell
hang
yeah, they got to
myself
go.
as bad watching Naomi as I do watching this show.
You know Naomi was trash. Straight
But
Man,
trash.
don't
Naomi
remind me.
at least was
Man, don't
modern
remind-
trash.
Modern trash.
Like they weren't
yes.
trying to make it this like if you wanted to be this 1950s kitschy white picket fence happiness with
Wait, picket
superheroes,
fence.
set it in that setting.
Oh my goodness.
Don't try and make it 2022 and have these kids acting like it's 1950.
I mean, we just need
That
more
is-
than
That's not the way teenagers act anywhere in this country anymore.
right,
Nope.
right.
There.
Sorry, Ohio.
Exactly. Exactly. And I know because I got 2 preteens right here in this house. So yeah.
Good luck.
Man. All right, Shaw, go ahead. What's next up?
Yeah. Before we go to the next show, real quick, Stargirl will be concluding with this season. There will be no seasons after season 3.
That don't make no damn
Dark Girl, the
sense.
confetti.
That's the best thing you got. That's the best because Superman and Lois isn't back yet. So that's the best thing you got going, and you gonna end it.
Well,
Is it really the best thing they got going?
Isn't
mean-
the Flash going on for another season though?
I
So
mean,
will Flash be on the other
other
one?
than Superman and Lois, what else is worth watching on the Arrowverse?
nothing.
Nothing. Nada. Zip. But that's just stupid. That's just a stupid decision. What? You don't want to produce? You don't want to pay? You don't want to pay to produce it? I mean, it's just frustrating. The one thing I did like about the episode, real quick though, was the training she did with the staff. I did like that.
Mhm.
That was kind of cool, but the rest of it,
She bootleg Captain Marvel.
yep, bootleg Captain Marvel. Yep, bootleg Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
All right, Shaw, go ahead, man.
All right. Next up, we got some Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. Ladies, what are your thoughts?
So once again, I absolutely hated Matt Smith as a doctor. I absolutely love Matt Smith as a Targaryen. Like, I love it. Like, he beats
Damn.
dude with his helmet. Like, yes. And like, I'm sorry, he's straight up badass. Like, he's got like Legolas style bow skills running through to the cave of the burned off crab people.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, like that was like some straight up lady boner material right there. Like, yes! Like
Brady needs to retire, eat Arby's. Damn,
He needs to.
I agree. Yeah, the
him and
Arrowverse
Jerry
is
Jones,
ending.
they can go retire to the same island. But but no, like I thought it was really good. I was glad to see they did finally kind of address, which we all knew was going to be an issue, was him basically trying to marry her off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we understand it's part of the time. We understand all of that. We understand that's kind of how things were done. But you don't just sell her to the lowest bidder, because let's face it, honey, the lowest bidder can't handle that.
You're supposed to sell her to the best situation possible for the family. You don't low
Right.
bid her.
But I
Mhm.
mean, she ultimately is the queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, because he has said, like, hey, even though I now have a son,
Mm-hmm.
I named my heir. I put a lot of thought into naming my heir when I
Yep.
took that from my brother. I'm not going to change my mind now just because I have a male child.
Right.
Which if he's strong enough in standing in that, and I mean, then of course when she came back with the stag kill, I think it was the big white stag, they came back with that and kind of
Oh
shamed
no,
everybody.
She
she
saw
left
it.
the stag
He
alone,
saw
but
it
she
and
killed
let
the
it go,
boar.
yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she killed the
Okay,
boar,
okay.
but she left the stallion go. Yeah.
I saw a meme for that, and the stag was like, "Sorry, I'm trying to look for the Harry Potter set."
Damn.
But that's the whole thing, is she
Mhm.
didn't need to have a bunch of people hold down an animal for her to kill it.
Yeah.
Facts.
She was out there on her own because she was mad, she was frustrated, she wanted to get away from all of that. Let her pick who she marries, because whoever she marries, she will make that person.
Oh yeah,
It's her choice.
for sure.
Yeah.
It is her choice. That's true. That's true.
Well, back then it really wasn't, but
Yeah.
It needs to be
know,
in this situation.
Yeah.
it should be. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, the only issue I got with that time frame, I said it on Jeff show. I say it again. The only issue I have with that time frame with these little girls sleeping with these grown ass dudes. Other than that, because I realized it's that time frame, and that's what they did. But I got a 13-year-old daughter, damn it, and that's the only issue that I got.
Well, let's be really honest. Back in that day and age, if your daughter was 13, you were probably 30, and you were an old man about to die in 5 years.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
So
That's true.
you
People
need to
did die
needed
young
to
then.
marry her off to make sure she would be taken care of once you died.
Right.
I
People were
get
down
it. By
early
today's standards, that's creepy, and that's
then. Yeah,
ew.
it's creepy. Ugh.
But that was. I mean, they also married siblings and cousins.
Yeah.
Ugh.
True.
To keep the bloodlines clean.
That's
That was how
nasty, man.
it came to be. That's
Or at
how it
least
came
they
to be.
thought the
Wanted
bloodlines
to
would be
be.
clean.
Well,
That's
there's the
nasty,
Alabama.
man.
Yeah.
That's some. Man, that's nasty.
Well, they talked about it though in this episode
They did.
Mhm.
of like, so she's like 13, 14, 15
Yeah.
about betrothing her to her baby brother.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like,
mm.
yeah, I mean, it was definitely a very different time,
That's nasty.
Or her
but
whatever cousin
know.
from Valeria or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
You should
I
call this show
swear-
Game Emma.
Well, like when we saw the other cousin from Valeria, it's just like they looked like they were like at least 6 or 7 because the sister didn't look that old, and then
Right.
all of a sudden they're like teenagers. It's like, but I think they only said like
And she
2
played,
years because or 2 or 3 years because the brother's like 2 years old, so it takes almost a year to make a baby. So it's been 3 years. They couldn't have jumped that age.
The time jump on this show is worse than the Avengers. I mean, damn, you go from one episode and the next one was like 3 years later.
Mhm.
Literally.
The
So,
time shift is just
there's-
amazing.
There's gonna be another one too.
Oh Lord,
There's gonna be another
Oh,
time
no.
jump too. So
no.
mhm.
yep.
Oh, here we go
Dang,
Not
man.
in this episode, but like the next episode, I think.
In one of the next couple ones coming up, yeah, because
I feel like it's the MCU. All right, go ahead. Sean.
All right, next so some news. First up, we got some sad news. So people in England, Queen Elizabeth II has passed away. How's y'all feeling about that?
I mean, it's an intimate
Memes
era.
are crazy
It really
right now.
is.
Yeah, the memes are crazy.
But she lived to be 96, y'all.
Yep.
That's a blessing in this day and age.
She almost made
Yeah.
100.
She almost made 100. Tea and Crumpets do that?
If she would have made it to 100, she would have been the oldest monarch
Monarch.
in history.
Tea and
But
Crumpets
she's the
do
second
that.
oldest.
And
Tea
she
and
may
Crumpets
have the
do-
longest reign ever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And even moving forward, because she was crowned so young.
Well, she
Yeah.
was 26, 25, 26?
25,
25.
26, yeah.
Something like
Around
that.
that age.
Yeah.
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 And like William's already in his 30s.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was in his 40s.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah, he might be in his 40s. I don't know. He looks like an old man with his receding hairline. I don't know.
Yeah. But he has to wait for his dad, so
Because I remember when Diana was married, and the boys
Mhm.
weren't there then.
1957 when she was crowned.
Yeah. So even so, if Charles chooses once they go through coronation, like he's been sworn in right now,
mhm.
but it's because if you look back, speaking of Game of Thrones, so go back to that era. You could not leave your throne unseated, basically,
Right.
Yeah.
because another country would come in and usurp your lands.
True.
So they had to swear him in as the next person in line. Facts.
Damn, man.
So now there's still this entire like 18-month process that they have to go through where he can decide if he's
Mhm.
going to keep the throne and go through coronation or pass that on to his son, because he's in his 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he may really be like, you know what? I don't know if I'm up for the task.
Yeah.
Right.
Who else
know-
to see?
You say I'm too old.
Yeah.
I was surprised because I thought originally, like, because his brother said no, but then I thought he couldn't because he originally was divorced and then he married a divorced woman. So they
So
must have changed
Okay, he
some
said
stuff
he
in
Camilla
couldn't.
there.
can never be named queen. She can only ever be named duchess, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Mm.
Yeah, because
He's
they
73,
named her
guys.
Queen
Okay.
Regent right now, which I thought was interesting because they
Because I
never
think that-
named Elizabeth's husband King Regent. He was just Prince.
Yeah.
So,
I think at some point the queen kind of had some forgiveness for him,
mhm.
but there's still a lot of politicking that goes on with all that.
Yeah.
So just because he's currently in that seat and sworn in doesn't mean that that's who they're going to coronate.
Right.
Yeah.
True, very true.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Well, if you want to get the lowdown, I know CNN is over there doing their thing, so you can check out CNN. They're keeping everybody up to date with what's going on over there, so definitely you can check those guys out. All right, Shaw, go ahead, man.
All right, next up we got some birthdays. Happy 50th of Idris Alba. 70.
Damn, he looks good for 50.
Yeah, I was
Right?
gonna say she's 50.
I was about to say.
Jesus.
71st to Michael Keaton.
Let's go. Original Batman. Let's go.
The best
Yep.
Batman.
Amen.
Literally.
Tyler Hilton also had a birthday. And lastly, we have the 30th anniversary of Batman the Animated Series.
Yay!
Let's
Oh my
go.
goodness.
And the 30th
Might
anniversary of
rewatch
That was
that.
the
Frozen.
shit. That was the shit right there, boy. I ain't never gonna forget the
Nice.
time where Robin said, "Fuck you." I'm finna fuck you. I'm finna go by my bed. I'm finna become Nightwing. Fuck you, man. I'm tired of your ass.
YouTube, please don't demonetize us.
We should be okay. We're
We should
more
be
than
okay. We should be okay. We should
He
be
has the
okay. I already
buttons
read.
to censor
I
himself. I
already
know.
read it.
Please don't
I already
demonetize
rated
us,
the.
please.
I already
Yeah.
rated the episode. I already rated the episode. But he said, "The hell with you," and I'm gonna become Nightwing. That's exactly what he did. But then I also thought that it was kind of interesting because Dick is basically his son.
True.
And it's like after
Where's
all that
Red at?
happened, and Tom went up, and Tom, you know, they had some time apart. They were cool again. So
It's
Well,
weird.
it's like most boys and their dads. They butt heads at some point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they did a Gargoyle remastered game.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
we didn't talk about that. Wow.
I'm afraid they're going to disappoint me.
It's a next gen thing.
I love
so,
gargoyles.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
I love gargoyles too. That's why I'm afraid they're going to disappoint me.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
That's why I
Next.
don't go to Disney. I might punch a mouse.
All right, next up, actress
Nikki.
Catherine Keener has been cast as a mysterious role in the Joker sequel. Are any of y'all interested in that Joker sequel, or what's up? What y'all think?
Is it the Joker sequel with with Joaquin Phoenix? Because I never saw that movie.
Yes,
I
it
haven't
is.
seen it either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
so
Now,
burnt out on
then I
the
might
Joker
be
and Harley
interested. Yeah.
Quinn.
I might be
Like
interested.
there are 3 tropes I am burnt out on in the Batman universe: dead parents, the Joker, and Harley Quinn.
Think about it.
Very subtle. Very subtle, Cat. Very subtle.
Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing. It does its thing. It does its own thing. Like yeah.
I think she's trying to say something to the DC universe. Pay
Yes,
attention,
she
Warner
is.
Brothers.
Yes, she
Dude, Warner
is.
Brothers doesn't care. They're turning all their content into reality TV house white people flipping houses shows.
Jersey Shore.
Let's see who becomes Batman on the new Warner Brothers reality show, How to Be Bruce Wayne. We go through the cities of New York. Hey, buddy, you want to be Batman? I am Batman. Shot in the head. Batman is now pronounced dead. And that's our season. We're going to go to Superman now in fictitious Minneapolis.
There you go.
There's nothing here in Minneapolis. We are not.
No.
They have to find Clark Kent first.
Our new reality show,
Speaking
in
Happy Your
Australia.
Trauma. We'd like to talk to you. We understand that you're still struggling with the death of your parents.
My parents are dead.
The pain, the pain.
Speaking of Superman, we got some casting for Superman and Lois. Picture number 1, please.
Batman reality episode.
Kill
1.
parents.
Kill parents. Dang, man. Somebody needs to do that. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. All right.
That
Shaw
would
got
go
me
viral.
going. All right, Shaw got me doing math again. Pick one. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So they recast Jordan. This new actor, Jordan Esther. Funny how he's also named Jordan. So yeah, what are y'all thoughts about the new casting?
Nah.
I mean, they're not going back to Bizarro World, so I don't care.
He said they're not going back to the square planet, so I ain't worried about it no more.
Well, was it really crucial? Like, if they could just written him as he ran away because it was just too much or whatever, or did he
Too much to deal with and not recast?
Yeah, or is like, what is his character really crucial in this arc? Is what
We could be
I'm
mad that he
wondering.
don't. We could be mad that he don't have any superpowers and he's going somewhere to find himself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that tracks with CW writing.
Yeah. But if they want to recast and waste the money to hire an actor, okay, that was their choice.
Batwoman.
Oh, I think it was just trash. and then the only thing that was good about Batwoman was the last scene of the last episode where we thought it was going to continue, but it didn't. Man, because I swear that was gonna be a dope bad guy, and then all of a sudden, Batwoman's not coming back. You about to cancel the show and it's about to get good? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Said, white people flipping houses.
Maybe like Next Apprentice or something.
Man.
Speaking of villains,
go ahead.
We got the first look of Black Adam's villain, picture number 18.
That trailer looks good though for Black Adam.
Yeah, it
really
does.
does.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me do this real quick.
There's
my
a picture
question
in
is,
his.
when
I can
you're
see the
dealing with
picture in
an
his lens
anti-hero,
right
are there
there.
really villains?
Aha.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
do I have? I don't think I have it. Hold on, no.
The second group.
Shoot. Hold on.
This should be the first picture of the second group.
I got it.
There we go.
Ooh.
It looks
Y'all
pretty
thought
dope.
this dude?
oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah.
This is a new character.
No, he's from the comics. Some character, whatever, just not that popular.
Huh.
Yeah.
I haven't read his
Reminds me
comic
of
yet.
that demon from Marvel. That's Nightcrawler's dad.
It looks like Hellboy.
Azrael.
I look like
Azrael.
Yeah, I was about to say it does have some Hellboy similarities.
Similar.
Hey,
If
that's
he
my
don't
pick.
get rock bottomed, I'm going to be really disappointed.
Damn, he want to get rock bottom, RKO.
People's elbow.
Black Adam, what are you doing? Shh, it's my catchphrase. I'm doing it.
I'm doing it now.
Just like do a speech. He's like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
He
matter.
shouts out Shazam doing the people's elbow.
I'm sorry. What's your name? I'm just going to stop you right there because it doesn't matter. I'm Black Adam. Thank
It
you.
doesn't matter
If you
what your
smell,
It doesn't
That'd
matter
be
what your
awesome.
name is, cuz we don't care what your
Yeah.
name is.
Next up, we got the roster for the Thunderbolts movie, picture number 20. Got the full roster.
Man, hold on. There we go.
I'm all right with that.
I am too.
Eh,
I don't know. I'm
don't know
upset because they won't get Taskmaster right, and that's the
Right.
thing that pisses me off.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they have space to actually do something with the character, but we'll see, of course.
And is that Red Guardian?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what
looks
Guardian.
like it. Yeah.
There has been some talk about what's his face not being there? What's his face?
Falcon?
No, about Zemo, about him.
Oh,
not being-
Zemo. I forgot about Zemo.
Yeah.
But to be in
Yes,
there kind of
that's
makes
what
sense, though.
Yeah. All right, next up, we got a brand new game in development, a World War II game starring Captain America and Black Panther. Picture number 9, 10, then 11.
So are they actually fighting Nazis? Like, are Nazis still allowed to be bad guys now?
I mean, it's World War II, so yeah. I mean,
I
mean,
just
you
need to
can't have
double check this
historical
because a lot of
accuracy
like
without
World
the
War
Nazis.
II-esque things are still trying to not say that Nazis are bad.
Right.
But they are though, so it's like
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say that. I mean, without the Nazis, World War II really can't be World War II.
Nope.
Yeah.
You got a soldier right there.
Mm-hmm. And the last person.
Yeah, but that's American soldier uniform. That's not a Nazi soldier uniform.
Yeah.
Member of the Highland Commandos.
Yep. Gabriel Jones.
I would be really worried if he was a U.S. soldier and not an ally of Captain America. Just saying.
Please tell me Please tell me Square Enix is not making this game.
I don't think it is.
They haven't made a good game since Final Fantasy. Come on.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Bethesda.
Ooh, true that. True
I've
that.
suffered through enough of those that I just keep. But I love. I'm a
Or
sucker
EA.
for that torture.
Yeah, EA probably.
Yeah,
EA could be making the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, they're gonna
Eventually.
a lot about EA.
All right, we're playing this Captain America Black Panther guy. Why is my guy Tom Brady? When was he in World War II?
I got Tom Brady here,
we
man.
Have, we have
Throw
Tom
the
Brady's
shield.
likeness. We can put him in every game.
He needs to pay the bills. He had so many kids with his wife. They are expensive.
No, that's Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers
No.
had like
They
60
used
kids with his
LeBron
wife.
Johnson in
He said, I see
LeBron
you.
James in as Falcon. You know, 'cause they already have one.
I see your Bethesda and raise your Ubisoft. Oh man.
Dude, no, Bethesda never launches a fully done game.
Nope.
Like
Sure,
the
like that.
level of
Fucks up.
glitch. Like I said, anytime I heard people complain about Cyberpunk, I was like, "Oh, you've obviously never played a game from Bethesda."
Oh no.
Played Fallout 76 something.
I was just going to say that.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Here,
Starfall.
you can't talk with other characters unless you're in a party with them, so you never know who's gonna shank you and who wants to be your friend.
I'm
Exactly.
kind of glad I didn't buy that game. When my friend bought that game, he was so pissed. He's like, "The fuck is this? Why am I playing online with these people I don't know?"
Right.
Well, so like I knew it was going to be an online game, and I've played a lot of MMORPGs, so I was like, okay, there's got to be somewhere where you like pick your side.
Right.
Right.
Nope, you can't.
Nah,
There's none in that game.
Apparently there
you're
isn't.
just winging it.
So much disappointment in that game. It's just unsettling.
Yeah,
Now
like
they got
part of me
Starfall.
wants to go back and try and play it again now that they've like allegedly fixed things.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Just go back to play
Allegedly.
Fallout 4.
Dr.
Yeah.
Evil
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With lasers.
attached to their nukes.
Yeah. Speaking of lasers,
Oh,
we
God.
just got a trailer for Secret Invasion. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I haven't seen
I
it.
don't know about this.
I haven't seen it either.
I'm half and half. I'm
Same.
half and half. I can't play it here because I definitely will be demonetized if I played it here. But we do have it on the Geek Gauntlet page on Facebook.
I
So we
still
definitely head
kind
over
of
there and
feel
check it
like
out.
it's like too little, too late for Marvel.
Yeah.
Same.
It's kind of like bringing mutants in the MCU. Kind of a little too late,
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens with it.
you know.
We also got a trailer for Marvel Studios special presentation.
Hey
Werewolf-
man, what's up? That's my number one son, Hunter. How you doing, bro?
4 times.
And
What are your
it's
thoughts on
Dark
this
Lizzie. I
werewolf?
hope don't mess it up too, bro. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
So, what are your thoughts on this Werewolf by Night trailer we got
I ain't feeling it, man.
coming out October 7th?
The last werewolf
Dang,
show
that's
I
my
remember was
birthday.
the last good werewolf show I ever watched was Teen Wolf, and that was how long ago?
That was with Michael J. Fox, wasn't it?
Yep. The TV show was somebody else, I thought, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, TV shows with other people.
Yeah.
Tyler Posey, Tyler Helton, and a bunch of other people.
Yep.
Yeah. And some other news.
Matter of fact, didn't Tyler just celebrate a birthday?
Yeah, we just talked
Tyler
about
Heckman? Yeah, I thought he did. Okay.
yeah.
The fact that game comes out on my birthday is crazy.
Oh, cool.
Don't buy it. It's probably going to be a disappointment.
I ain't buying it. Nope.
Now, speaking of,
Someone will just give it to him as a birthday present.
Right?
Percy
Oh.
Jackson and the Olympians teaser dropped.
Nice.
yeah, the trailer for that dropped. Yeah, it's okay.
Percy Jackson wasn't bad. I didn't.
Yeah,
like-
I'm kind of. Go ahead.
The books were awesome.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I had no problem with Percy Jackson.
Yeah, see, I don't know why they stopped it after 2. Like, they left it on that cliffhanger after Sea of Monsters, and then it's
Right.
no more Percy Jackson. It's like,
Because the movies didn't
What
make it.
happened?
'Cause
yeah.
everybody was on the Harry
No.
Potter broomstick.
Not
Yeah.
only,
Well,
not only
they have other Percy Jackson movies. I think they're just like made for TV movies, aren't they?
because not only did the movies not make
He
money,
finished it 4
they
times.
screwed up everything with the books. Like by the time you got to the end of the second movie, they had nothing planned for the following movies because they used everything already.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember I was watching.
He said the
The
books
books are
amazing.
amazing.
I was watching John Solo doing a messed up origin on Percy Jackson, and
Yeah.
the author said in an interview that if he realized what was going to happen to his books, he wouldn't have signed the contract because like they just totally like just here, let's just take this out and this out and this out, and then boom, movie.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
So-
that's why a lot of authors, after seeing like what was happening with Stephen King's films when they were being adapted into movies and TV shows, Stephen King started becoming much more hands-on with what are you doing with my content.
Yeah.
Now there were some of them that he said like The Mist. He said like he couldn't have written a better ending than they did in the movie. Like he's kind of like, damn, I wish I would have written that ending, you know. But that's not always the case.
Like with The Shining, he did not like that one at all. He just hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was also during the time when he was doing a lot of coke.
Oh, yeah.
As long as they gave him enough money to feed him habit, he didn't even
Sorry,
care.
my favorite ending for The Shining will always be that South Park episode after Randy buys the Blockbuster.
Yes.
Tyrod, call hall plays, and then you see him. We're going to McDonald's, Randy. What do you want? Chicken nuggets, fries, sweet and sour sauce. Nice orange.
So yeah, I mean, I think some writers though have learned that they have to be much more involved in that process, and they have to make sure that it's contracted so they can be.
Right.
I mean, look at Sandman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Sandman though so far is going really well.
Yeah.
But Neil Gaiman learned early on that he needed to be very involved in his adaptations, because if you've read his comics, his books, they are amazing.
Very.
Yeah, that's true. For sure.
And so before everybody forgets, like we said, we're really pretty. So don't forget to hop on over there to laser.gg/Geek Gauntlet podcast.
Yes. I was about to bring that up myself. Thank you so much for that segue, Kat. Don't forget to head over to laser.gg/the Geek Gauntlet podcast. For every 5 minutes you watch this show, you get a card. I'm sorry, every 30 minutes you watch the show, you get a card. And if you watch long enough, you can get the whole collection, or you can get points to buy the whole set. So either way, definitely head over there, laser.gg/the Geek Gauntlet podcast. Get your cards today. Shaw's got the coolest one, by the way. He's got the coolest one. So definitely head on over there, laser.gg, and check them. All right, Shaw, go ahead.
And next up, we got some casting for the Captain America New World Order movie. We got the leader will be returning, so he's going to be back. Same actor as the Incredible Hulk. We got Isaiah Washington. That character's going to be back as well.
Huh?
And lastly, that dude, Donnie Ramirez, will be the new Falcon in that new Captain America movie. What are y'all thoughts?
Oh boy.
What happened to Anthony Mackie?
Nah, he's Captain America now.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Exactly.
See,
Sorry, I hear
I think-
Falcon and it's
But is this is he still is Sam Wilson still gonna have the shield and the wings, or just the shield?
To my
Because he
understanding,
can't fight worth a shit.
yeah, that's my
That's true.
Shield, yeah.
He can't fight worth a damn.
Yeah.
See,
I
I'm
mean, he
just
could be
disappointed
the-
because
he
I
could be
hear
the
New World
street-
Order, and I think Wolfenstein.
He can be the street level dude. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to somebody on his level, nope.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
That man almost got as many L's as Vegeta.
Right below Krillin,
Or Yamcha.
Even Krillin got more wins than
Yeah.
Vegeta. Let me see here in the chat real quick, because I'm about to motor instrument scene, movie, and TV show. Let me see what did you hear? Denzel Washington, some other actors going to be in
Yeah, I
some
heard
Marvel
about
movie.
oh,
I heard that
I haven't
I heard
rumor.
about that.
I heard that rumor, and if it's true, because a lot of the critics say superhero movies aren't good movies, but if you get somebody like Denzel to come on,
Become Blue Marvel.
yeah, it legitimizes Marvel more. You thought you would have got the same thing with Angela Bassett, as good as she is, but if Denzel comes on and does something with Marvel, with the
Double down,
MCU,
Denzel.
yeah, come on, Denzel, come on,
You could
dog.
legit do a Blue Marvel movie with him, and
You could.
like
He'll
he's
be old man Blue
Yeah.
Marvel, but yeah, you could do it.
or probably the first ever comic about him where it's just him
Yep.
fighting against these bad guys, and even though I don't want to go into the race thing, but it's like the comic was mostly about the pastime with racial instigations and all that stuff. But
no different than Icon. No different than Icon. Icon went through the same stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and to Tony's point, like, I think people need to stop listening to critics because let's face it, some of these critics, when they're watching movies, they're not looking at the entertainment value.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think any of us would ever expect, the Avengers to be turned into a Broadway play.
Facts.
And have it
Be
do
funny
well.
if it did, though.
Because it's not that type of entertainment experience. So people really need to kind of take like what a lot of these critics are saying with a grain of salt.
Right.
Because they're not looking at it from the entertainment factor. Like, does it entertain people? They're looking at it from the, well, it's not written in iambic pentameter and the grammar is incorrect. And they're only shooting it in film.
William Shakespeare didn't write this wonderful piece of art. Therefore art thou, Romeo. Where are you?
Literary reference, so therefore it must be trash.
It must be
What do you
trash.
think, Buffy?
It must be trash. My son just said good news. Bleach will be simulcasted in the U.S. on Disney Plus.
I'm not sure Bleach on Disney Plus is good news.
That's what I was. Is
Fucking
that
Disney?
Disney?
Fucking Disney, bro. I swear, Disney's gonna screw up everything they touch, man.
So, like, is the next Zanpakuto going to be like, a mouse hat or like a keyblade?
Ichigo gonna have a keyblade.
It'd be like something out of Kingdom Hearts.
He's gonna do a guess with Tensho and ain't gonna
Wait,
do
your
that.
ass. I just got attacked by Goku.
Ichigo gonna look like
Goku
Yeah.
get me, y'all. He gonna get me.
Hey, Goofy, you're a pretty strong guy.
Man.
You stood up after I punched you in your nose. Oh,
Ichigo-
I'm sorry there, Goku.
Ichigo gonna be Sora.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Is the next face they're going to get for a character going to be Jack Skellington?
I didn't say it's an early screening for Bleach is tomorrow. And me and Hunter talked about this stuff. And me and Hunter talked about this the other day. Disney isn't making or producing it. I don't want Disney.
I don't want
getting
Disney
their
touching
hands
it.
on it.
No.
I don't want Disney touching it.
I don't want Disney having nothing to do with it.
Nella's going to lose her titties.
The thing is gone, man. They gone. You might just write them off right now. It's like poor kids. They're gonna be flat. They're gonna be flat and politically correct, boy.
She went from being this cute little kid in like an oversized t-shirt to like 5'11", tits out, as it should be.
Bam, man, that's gonna be worse when 4 kids gotta hold a Miles Valentine and Yu-Gi-Oh. She was stacked, then all of a sudden, spam, gone. Same thing with Taya, Sam, gone. So, man,
like, what is gonna happen to all of the anime side boob?
What side you on?
You're gonna lose under boob. You're gonna lose side boob. They're gonna make their asses like a normal size.
There's the reason why some people
that.
watch anime. They do it for the dang fan service. Disney's gonna take it away.
Of course they do. They always do.
And it's like almost every anime nowadays, and almost every anime nowadays has fan service.
I'm sorry. I just want to. I'm waiting for the day that Disney remakes a hentai title and doesn't know what they're doing. They're gonna be like, it's an animated show about sea creatures.
Hey, get
or do we make a Monster Rescue?
KW, yeah. Let's go ahead and let the cat out the bag. Get Disney SAO.
Fuck no. Fuck no. You give them that. SAO. They're gonna go crazy with that.
Oh man, this is the 10,000 year blood war arc. So no, now the rule that's true.
Okay,
she wasn't there yet, so that's true.
They'll find other characters to ruin for me.
I'm letting some fan upload.
Let some fan upload it instead.
hold on. Let's animate our own version.
Exactly.
Oh, fan animation.
Fan anime. You do it with Dragon Ball, you can do it with Bleach, damn it.
Hold on, I gotta get a picture of how. Oh, Janae's back. I didn't get a picture of her being all frozen. All.
Oh
Okay, she's all frozen up.
That's why
Yeah,
we
let's-
have the replay, Cat.
That's why we have replay. Yes, you can go back and get it. You can go back and get it. That could be your that can be your thumbnail on Facebook.
no! Oh god!
Not letting you live it down.
Today I never live it down, boy. All right, Shaw, go ahead, man. I'm sorry, we're just having too much fun tonight.
Yeah.
Well, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. Go ahead, Shaw.
So, a question you posed earlier actually was about Star Wars and whether it's actually what's the state of it right now. What are y'all thoughts on the state of Star Wars right now?
Yeah, because my question, and I did a YouTube short on this as well. With anime, now granted, ain't none of it good, but there's some old stuff out there that you can still watch and enjoy. The way manga is right now, particularly with Kingdom, y'all go watch Kingdom. Y'all read the manga. Kingdom.
Literally.
Y'all go do it. With comics in the state that they are, you can go back to the day, get some good comics. I did when I got that Justice League versus Avengers series for $25, which is still a good deal. With all that going on, is Star Wars still holding its place? I mean, what do you guys think?
Not really. I mean,
Nah.
Yeah,
after episode 9, that was pretty much it.
And I think even with episode 7, 8, and 9, there was such a disconnect with the loyal Star Wars that I don't know if it's going to come back the way that it was.
7, 8, and 9 were trash.
Facts.
And I'm not saying this from the standpoint of someone who had a preference. Like, I thought 1, 2, and 3 were good. I liked 4, 5, and 6. 7, 8, and 9 were trash.
Straight
They
trash.
should have ended at 6.
7 was
And the
good.
fact that
8
it
and 9
further became trash. So, like, Disney openly cut fin scenes for their Chinese market.
Yep.
You know, it wasn't good character development. It wasn't characters that we had any real connection to or love for. And people are tired of the Star Wars saga. Like, there are a lot of other Star Wars characters that you could have gone out of and looked into rather than trying to make one up.
Revan.
Like, yeah. Well,
dude, yeah, absolutely.
Never do they won't. They won't do it well because Disney doesn't want to embrace the dark side, and I think their fear is that the Revan fan base is so rabid.
I would watch it.
You're right, we would, but then Disney starts to lose their
proper image.
We're good. Which I mean, they have plenty of other titles which show that they are not. That they can do dark and be okay. But I think that they don't want to because they still see Star Wars as a child thing. Star Wars was never written for children.
Nope.
It is not a... I mean, Ewoks even were not for children. Ewoks are rabid little murder-thirsty, crazy little cannibals.
They gangsters, man. They gangsters, man.
R2-D2 couldn't even get a word in. Everything he said was bleeped and blooped.
Well, yeah. But they're not listening to the fan base. They're doing what they want to do. Oh, don't even get me going on some of the anime shorts. Disney and their anime shorts can But yeah, I think Disney is killing the franchise.
Well, speaking of which, we got a trailer for the Andor series. What are your thoughts on that?
I haven't seen it yet. I just heard about it last night.
And there's no Ewoks. I'm mad.
If I don't see an Ewok chop off the head of a stormtrooper and cook it over a spit, I'm not interested.
No, that is not.
My husband's excited for it because that he says that he really liked Rebel 1. So and I was like, okay, but I was like, but I want Ewoks. You can't have Andor without freaking Ewoks.
Solo deserved the series.
You also got a trailer for Tales of the Jedi, which is going to focus on both Ahsoka and what's his name? What's that dude's name? The dude that old dude that was a Jedi, was a bad guy, and the original in the prequels.
Oh,
Dooku?
Qui-Gon?
Oh,
What is this dude's name? Dooku, Count Dooku.
Oh, Count
Dooku.
Dooku.
okay.
yeah, that's
That will be premiering on the 26th of October. What are your thoughts on it?
Yep, it's got a.
I'm interested.
It's got a show hunter.
I mean, at least Ahsoka's getting spotlight, but
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how they're actually going to do acolytes.
Right, yeah.
we'll see how they're going to do the clips.
Yeah, because acolytes. I mean, the name of the acolytes, that was what the Sith trainees were.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
see.
not holding my breath for it, and it may make me want to burn down a Disney park.
Yeah.
Not just
But
any
I
Disney
haven't
park,
gone
the
to one
Disney
yet.
park.
The Disney part, not this any.
Don't worry, girl, you ain't
Burn
missing
them
out.
out.
Six Flags
Burn
is
them
way
out.
better.
We also got
I've not been to any kind of parks like that, so
Me neither.
Girl, I need to drag you out from underneath that rock.
Oh,
I mean, it is Central Washington after all. Just
yeah.
saying.
Well,
Yeah.
like the closest thing we got was like basically going out of town for a day and then coming back. We didn't go camping or anything like that growing up, so
Yeah.
gotcha. Gotcha.
All right. We also got a teaser for season 3 of The Mandalorian. Any of y'all seen that?
I have not.
I have not either.
Hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Mandalorian.
If we're bringing Sasha Banks back, I don't care.
Please bring back Sasha Banks.
Please bring back Sasha.
Not sure.
I don't care.
See the trailer.
If you bring her back, I'm good. If you don't, I don't care.
Yep.
I don't.
Legit
her with the
boss has got
championship
my
belt.
attention.
Yes,
Have her with the
me
championship
too.
belt.
Yes, Lord.
All right. Next, we got some Star Wars casting news. Picture number 2, and then picture number 5.
What's that?
Yeah. Speaking of acolytes, dude from Squid Game is going to be in that apparently.
I'm
He's
gonna
getting a
guess he's
lead
not
role.
gonna die right off the bat.
I'm still trying to figure out. What if they tell you in the game you can die, or if that was something that could happen. Your intimate death. Why play it?
Because of money.
They want the money.
Nope, sorry, I'm leaving out the way I came in. Go back.
Exactly. Now you know if you sign this, even if you play this game and sign this contract, you can die. But I'm gone.
Dude,
They
if
weren't smart enough to get a
if they give
job.
me that warning on an
Weren't
Xbox
smart
game,
enough to
hey,
get a
play
job.
this game. I'm sorry, if they put a warning like that on any Xbox game that I buy, put the game in. If you die in game, you die in real life. That game's coming out on
That's
my
like Sword
Xbox.
Online, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to exit that game before I
Yep.
click I accept your EULA.
Exactly.
That shit
You're
becomes
never
my
gonna
new
read, just like
coaster.
scroll down.
Just be like, oh, there's a job application right here. Let me go in this.
That job application right here. There you go. There you go.
There's a job application hiring
There's a
right
job
now.
application right here. I'm finna sign this.
Yeah,
Let's go.
It's like Butters in that one episode with the Sentai pad. You become a
Everyone knows
Sentai
it's
pad.
Butters, that's me.
Decline.
Yeah.
Nope, not
Everyone
me.
knows it's Butters. That's me.
Yeah.
Here's a fifth one.
Yeah. We got casting for Ezra for the Ahsoka series by this
At least
new
it's
actor.
not Ezra Miller.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Character Ezra.
Look, I don't care what people say. Ezra Miller, he got issues.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lot of
the Deep is trying to burn down DC. I mean, Ezra Miller's trying to burn down DC faster than they can.
Jesus.
Oh my
Give that man
god.
an octopus. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody.
So,
somebody
haters,
pay
I'd
to
like to
troll
thank you for
me?
your engagement. We really do truly appreciate every time you come in and add to our viewer count. Thank you so much for taking the time to create multiple accounts just to stalk us.
My
Dumbass.
face is getting out there,
We
y'all.
love our super fans.
dumbasses.
And paid. Oh well. I ain't mad at you.
All right,
I ain't
next
mad
up,
at you.
that's the results from the most recent death battle of John Wick versus James Bond, and James Bond won that. What do y'all
What?
think of that outcome?
I did
Yeah.
not see that battle.
No,
but
I'm sorry. No, it is all about John Wick, dude.
Yeah, basically boiled down to all the gadgets, basically.
Man.
I'm sorry. My vote's for John Wick.
Yeah.
I mean, John's
Yeah.
more skill shooter, in my opinion.
But they gave Bond the win.
John Wick don't need a Q. John Wick is Q.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
there ladies involved? Because then I could see Bond. Because he does it for the ladies.
I got this hole right here.
So, hold on, Kat. You're saying that
His
Bond
golden
won
gun
because
wasn't
ladies are his what? Super Saiyan power?
Yes, basically. If there's a lady involved, then he's like, hold on, I got this. Just give me my martini.
I got my bulletproof condom in my pocket. Let me put it on, John. You ain't got a
Yeah.
chance. All over my face.
Well, yeah. I mean, how else do you think he doesn't have gonocepha herpelades?
Gonocepha herpelitis. Get it right.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, there was an entire movie called Octopussy.
Yeah.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
This is so true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, next time is going to be Black Adam versus the X-Men villain Apocalypse. What do y'all thoughts on that?
Ooh.
That's gonna be a good one.
Apocalypse gonna win.
Probably Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Well, let me rephrase that. Who should win? Apocalypse. Who are they going to say wins? Black Adam.
It depends. Is it Rock Black Adam or comic book Black Adam? If it's Rock Black Adam, all Rock got to do is, spine buster, rock bottom. If you smell, blip, blip. Apocalypse ain't even going to fight him. Rock / Black Adam going to give him the eyebrow, and he's like, wrong neighborhood. My bad. I'm just going to show myself out.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Probably Apocalypse, but we'll see. All right. Next up, Lupin's Omar Sky will be starring in Yoshik, the only recorded African samurai in Japan history. Picture number 4.
Give me 1 sec. Okay.
No, I mean not Yoshik.
Go back over here and there we go.
Yeah. And y'all interested in that?
They're doing a live action of this?
Yep.
Is he showing enough of a character?
Mm-hmm.
Look, the anime was all right, but I don't know about live action about this.
Yeah, I don't know about live action. I don't know if he's
not many people even know about Yasuke like that.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah, but I think here's the thing. I think your Netflix folks, people that still watch Netflix, none of us ever watched Netflix necessarily because everything that was on there was popular.
Yeah.
Like, there was a show that I watched that is just now getting all these accolades, and they're like, why are people snoozing on this show? I found it purely on accident because I like really dark sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it involves the end of the world, nuclear holocaust,
murder mystery,
or any combination of the two, I'm probably going to be like, oh, that looks interesting. And a show called Dark. I've watched 3 seasons of it on Netflix. And all of a sudden, like, I finished watching it like 6 months ago, and now you're seeing all these, like, these places writing about it, like, why are people snoozing on this show?
Right.
So, I think if you're talking about an obscure anime into a live action, your Netflix viewers may actually they may watch it because they may not know there's an anime. So I mean, it might do well.
Let's hope.
Let's see what it does. We gotta see.
Because he's like a unfamiliar character in like history and all that.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got some Disney movies to talk about real quick. Peter and Wendy, picture number 6.
Yeah.
To my understanding, it's direct adaptation of the Peter Pan stories. So, what are y'all thoughts? Y'all interested?
Depending on who they get for casting.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I've
tried several times now.
Yeah.
I get SAO vibes off of this.
Oh God.
No, like legit, because
Yeah.
Sure, that you set up
there
for
were a
it.
lot of things in that story that didn't make it into the original Disney animation
Mhm.
involving Wendy
Mhm.
that are a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
Like little bit of like, pedo bear feeling. So, I mean, I would like to think that Disney probably isn't going to go that route, but it still may.
Right, MA. Yeah.
I approve.
You also got the announcement for Inside Out 2, picture number 7.
Let's go.
Yes.
I didn't know if they were gonna do a second movie about it.
I didn't know either.
They're gonna make the
Just
money.
announced
Why
it.
not?
Well, okay, so they did what, a teenage girl in Inside Out 1. They could go teenage boy and flip the script.
Well, like it's her.
They could.
Probably going to be a teenager version of Riley.
Yeah, because she's
Yeah,
like
probably.
preteen
Yeah.
in the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. The best part of that movie was at the end when they go inside that teenager boy's mind and they're like, girl, girl, girl. That's
Yeah.
the entire movie.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
There aren't enough drugs for me to sit through and watch that movie.
Hey now.
Hey, I sat through Soul. I can go through another Inside Out movie.
So I had to watch Inside Out after I was playing Disney Infinity because I was like, I
Who
don't
are these
understand the
characters?
stuff in the game for the Inside Out characters.
Yeah,
So maybe I need to watch the movie for reference.
Maybe.
I
And
would. I enjoyed it.
it was kind of like my response to Stargirl. What in the 1960s happy, cheery, white picket fence hell
Hey
is
now.
this?
That's just Joy's side of the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
That was enough to make me want to hang myself.
Broccoli, yeah, Dark Lizard, absolutely not. Nope.
Well, there's the theory, and because Riley has girl and boy emotions, but like when everybody else's emotions are either girl or boy. So someone said that like maybe they're trying to see like maybe she's trying to identify who she is, and that's why she has both genders in her mind and emotions.
The only one
So-
that I could relate to was anger.
Amen.
Yeah,
That
for real.
was amazing.
For real.
Yeah, speaking
They
of
did a really
some
good job
anger-
with the casting for Anger, though.
Yeah, speaking of anger, we got
Uh-oh.
an announcement for a Lion King prequel. Picture number 8, please.
Ow, that's my leg.
So I have heard that may not have actually been announced by Disney.
It was announced. It was
I
I
announced.
also
Okay.
heard that James Earl Jones is not coming back.
What?
Yeah, he's a
No.
young Mufasa. That's
Well, he's
why.
what,
turning
200
off.
now?
Yeah.
But they're
Mm-hmm.
also not using the actual story of Mufasa.
It's a different
Oh,
story.
Yeah, they're doing a different story for some reason. How
So
he's,
a
like,
younger version of him.
yeah, he's younger, but he's like not royal or something. Just comes across the pride.
So just him as a cub.
Yeah,
Like him as an orphan type thing?
yeah,
Like what's it called? Oliver and Company type shit?
yeah.
So what I'm hearing is this is going to be like the Titanic because we already know how this ends.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
I mean-
just gonna watch a boat wreck. Is all we're gonna watch with Mufasa. That's
Yeah. We might see
I know,
a young
we're-
Rafiki.
we.
So,
we
Rafiki's going to like, I don't know, some people's
Prequel?
club, not a stick of knowledge. Like,
Does
this
so is
this
more
is
of
how
a-
I get my stick.
So is this more of a prequel?
That's
Yes.
a prequel. That's a
What it
prequel.
sounds like.
Okay.
It's on
Okay.
Mufasa.
I mean, yeah, it'd have to be. It can't be.
Yeah.
It can't
Mufasa
be
died
a.
in the
hey,
first
Will,
one.
spoilers. Scar
Mhm.
kills Mufasa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Long
Fact.
What?
Could you?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it's Mufasa, the Lion King, in the afterlife.
Possible.
Your first scene is him getting run over by gazelle. I don't know.
Long live the king in the after.
I saw the
Speaking of
best.
Mufasa,
It's when he. It's
Saying
when
on the
he's in
internet?
the Cloud Kingdom.
Yep.
the cloud.
How did I end up here? Well, Mufasa. haha, Funny story. Sit down. You're gonna want to hear
Sit
this.
down. You want to hear this? You want to hear this?
Best
Cuz
thing I ever heard,
You-
and I'm like,
you-
man, if I would have been like 4 years old when that movie came out, I probably would have said the same thing. Their 4-year-old wanted a Lion King cake, but they specifically wanted the scene where Mufasa died. And her parents were like, well, why do you want that scene? She's like, because then people will be too sad to eat it, and I can have it all.
She's
Wow.
smart.
Mhm.
yeah,
Smart.
yeah. All right, real
Gruesome,
quick,
but
guys.
smart.
All right, real quick, guys. Oh wow, I didn't know how late it was. Let's go ahead and kind of speed this up a little bit more. Little Mermaid trailer is out. Did anybody see it?
Mhm.
I liked it. It looked really
I saw a
good.
screenshot, but I was like, nope.
I haven't seen
I
it
did
yet.
not see a trailer.
I haven't seen it yet. Netflix reportedly abandoning binge model for weekly releases. What do y'all think about that?
Don't take away my shows.
That's
Why
what
do you
I'm
hate
saying.
Netflix?
What you got left over there?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
literally-
no, Cobra Kai's done. Remember, I'm done with Cobra Kai. at this
Yeah,
point.
what
So
you
I
got
don't
left?
need
You know,
Netflix
what you got
for
left to
6 months.
watch? You know.
Well, so I think what
Um,
they're talking about is when they say binge model, they're basically they're gonna release like 3 or 4, kind of how they do with Sandman. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
release like 3 or 4 episodes and 3 or 4 episodes and 3 or 4 episodes.
Right.
Mhm.
Really, you just have to go through and binge the whole thing. You get a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here.
So Netflix, for the record, just let me be a fat lazy cow and binge my shows.
Exactly.
Moo.
Star Wars Picard premiere February 16th. And then we are doing picks 12 through 17. There's pick number 12. They all
Fuck,
say,
man.
they all stick their hand out and say, follow me. Who you going with?
I'm going with Doctor Strange.
I ain't going
Yeah,
with nobody.
baby.
If I go
Sorry, I
straight,
gotta go Austin
going-
Powers, man.
I can't breathe in space.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah.
Indiana
Facts.
Jones.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
don't,
going.
I don't know. The Evil Dead guy with the middle finger, I don't know. That would be intriguing. Fuck
Ain't
you.
no
Nah,
freaking-
you know what? I'm coming along, man. Fuck you.
That's Ghost Rider, I think.
Ain't no Asian chick up here, so none of them. Let me go to real quick. Let me go to the next one. You can only keep one. The rest will be deleted along with their work. So which one are
Tim
you
Burton.
keeping?
I'm gonna say fuck Michael Bay for sure.
Maybe Tim.
Like, just yeah, I gotta do. I don't know, between Spielberg and Burton. I mean, Cameron's a third place vote for me, but I'd have to choose between Spielberg and Burton personally. Man, I don't know, because Spielberg had the Jurassic Worlds. Burton had Nightmare Nightmare Before Christmas. Dude, I don't know.
See, that's the whole reason why I have to say no to Spielberg. Because now
Yeah.
you've got, the guy from Shark Tank wanting to create like Jurassic Park in Texas. And I'm like, please don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, Burton has Batman. He has the original Batman with Michael Keaton. Yeah, I'm gonna go Burton.
honestly,
yeah.
Tim. Yeah, I might go Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
stick
Tim
with
Burton.
Tim. Yeah, because
Tim got a unique art style too. I mean,
I ain't doing nothing with Michael Bay. Too many
Yeah, fuck
explosions.
Michael Bay.
Too many
He
explosions.
ruined Ninja Turtles and Transformers. So.
Yeah, no, yeah, fuck
See,
off,
what they
Michael
should've
Bay.
done-
Go back
Too many
to
explosions.
Buckheimer.
If you want
Burton
an
the goat.
excellent Michael Bay movie, you should have given him G.I. Joe.
Facts.
Yes.
That would have been perfect. That would have been
Because
perfect.
G.I. Joe
Because
is
did-
all about explosions that don't kill anybody.
Explosions and nobody dies.
Yeah,
The only
Well,
one that came close was
did he
Dusty
direct
Rudat.
A-Team or did someone else do A-Team?
somebody else did.
Somebody else did 18.
Okay,
I think
see,
so,
there's
yeah.
another one. He could have done
The on-
A-Team.
The only person who came close to dying in G.I. Joe was Dusty Rudat, and that was in a cartoon back in the day. That was the
Well,
only
that was
person that
because
came
they had
close
to
to dying.
rewrite it after we all had trauma from
Optimus
Prime
Prime.
dying.
Mm-hmm. From
Let's
Optimus
not
Prime
forget
dying.
Duke
Yep.
dying too. Duke technically died in retaliation, which was dumb.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
How are you gonna kill? Okay, and don't get me wrong. I think they did a good job casting Channing Tatum as Duke, but you can't kill Duke because Duke is Duke. That's
Duke
like,
is Duke.
hey, we're gonna
Mhm.
go Cobra
Right.
Commander, and the Cobras are gonna take over. But Cobra Commander, you're gonna set this one out. The fuck, that doesn't make sense,
That'll make
Crazy.
They
that'll
would have
make
had a
whole
better
lot of
chance if Cobra
sense.
Commander sat it out.
right?
Oh.
Destro had all the good plans. Cobra Commander screwed them all up.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and watch the cartoons if you don't believe me.
I believe. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah.
Will
Yeah.
would know.
I don't care. I don't care what people say. Snake Eyes was the J.
Amen,
That's all I
dude.
got to say. Snake Eyes
He was
was
a
the J.
goat. How can you
He was the
not?
GOAT. The greatest of all time.
I'm sorry. Every single fight scene in that first GI Joe movie between Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow was the best part of the movie.
Yep.
Sorry.
Back.
I agree. All right, let's go to pick 14.
I am gonna go top row only because I know every single one of them. I only know
Akuma's a
Jackie
glass
Chan and Black
cannon, though.
Yeah,
Panther.
Kuma's
Yeah.
beast.
Yep.
He's a glass cannon, though. Shane
I mean, he
Singh,
destroyed an asteroid.
he did.
I can't go with the
Batman,
bottom row because it
Bruce.
takes like, a week to get a Kamehameha off.
Yeah.
And he dies easily to a ray gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
To the last one.
Like,
'cause
I'm
I'm
like,
taking the
Dragon
last
Ball Z
row.
had the best Indiana Jones opportunity in every episode.
I'm taking the last row because you got Rod Lee.
That's Guy.
That's got my fault.
Yeah, this guy.
That's not,
Yeah, my fault.
I
So I'm
got
taking
see.
top row.
All right. Let me see here real quick. Bruce Willis was also in G.I. Joe. Oh, was in G.I. Joe. Oh, forgot about that. All right. What is this one, Shaw? I don't see.
This is Wonder Woman versus every Superman clone.
What the hell?
Go
She
Wonder
might
Woman.
She might beat Homelander.
Yeah.
Against Omni-Man
She ain't beating Omni, man.
and Sentry?
She ain't beating Sentry neither.
Nope.
Hell, she ain't beating Mr. Majestic.
Who the hell is Supreme?
He's independent.
Yeah, he's on basically
Oh,
he's Marvel Superman basically.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He started out as independent and then he moved over to Marvel.
Yeah, I remember now.
Got Hyperion there.
Honestly, she can just beat up Homelander. That's it.
Take Homelander. Yeah, she might take
Yeah.
Homelander. And that's it.
Make everybody happy.
Who's below Mr. Majestic? Mr. Majestic? Is that I can't remember his name.
Cannot
Isn't
tell.
that-
Who?
I cannot tell.
I cannot remember who's that dude right beneath Mr. Majestic.
I was thinking X-Men, but
No, that's Plutonian. I'm not
Yeah.
familiar with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Yeah, it should be Homelander, but that's because Homelander has no training. But anybody else, no.
it does just shoots lasers.
Ah,
Just like to smack someone in the
That's
ear.
just
Use
wrong.
his
Yeah.
son as a shield.
That's
Use
just
his
wrong.
own son as a shield.
Mind you, this is demigod version of Wonder Woman, so
Oh, that's Demigod. That's when she got
Oh,
her power. That's when she got her power up.
Damn.
Still taking Wonder Woman.
I still say she only beats Homelander. Because Century's no joke.
Omni-Man defeated a whole planet in seconds.
And Century's no joke.
You guys void, so
Yeah,
that's it.
Century's no joke. And even that form of Wonder Woman isn't invulnerable to blades or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
True.
you know,
Mhm.
yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, so nah, man. She'll make it interesting, but she loses the Omni-Man and she loses the Sentry. All right, real quick, let's sit down to picture 16. Save 3 shows.
Who? Ooh.
Martin.
Home Improvement.
Married with
Boy Meets
Children.
World.
Boy Meets
I ain't
World.
feeling the Wonder Years though.
Is that Friends down there?
Yeah,
That's
Friends,
Cheers.
Cheers, and Roseanne
Oh.
is down in the bottom.
Damn.
That's
I
hard.
ain't feeling the
Well,
Wonder Years.
we only get to choose only 3.
Only 3.
Only
I would
3.
have to say Home Improvement. Oh.
Yeah,
See,
like,
and I'm having a hard time
Yes.
picking 3. I'm like Cheers and Married with Children.
I
Those
should
were
go
good.
Cheers, Married with Children, and Home Improvement. Those would be
Why is
my 3.
90210 in this?
I don't know. Boy Meets World was good too because Topanga was in that.
Yes, Lord.
I'm rewatching
Where's
Boy
all
Meets
that
World right
banging?
now.
You know
on
what?
Di-
I'm
on
changing. I'm going
Disney.
Married with Children. I'm going Married with Children, Home Improvement, and Boy Meets World.
Topanga. Yes,
Hold
sir.
up. Where's
Oh,
San
it's in my
Francisco?
We're going Married with Children, Family
San
Matters, and
Francisco.
Substance.
He said
Yeah,
San
man.
Francisco.
I'm going with Boy Meets World, Friends, and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
In West
Family Matters, and
Philadelphia,
Martin.
Born and raised on the playground.
Yeah,
of
Martin,
West Baton
Home
most of my
Improvement,
days.
and
Yeah.
I guess Bel Air. I
Oh.
guess
You got to
Bel Air.
save Martin.
I'd say Home Improvement, Growing Pains, and Married with Children.
Oh, Martin,
Even
a
though
classic.
I like Boy Meets
Martin's
World.
classic, straight
but-
classic.
Yeah.
You gotta save Martin.
I mean,
You
I'd
gotta
be
save
okay with
Martin.
saving Friends too because I just got done binging that on HBO Max.
Yeah, I need to
but,
finish that.
yeah,
But my honorable mention is Boy Meet World because of Topanga.
yeah, do
Yeah.
yeah.
Topanga.
See, I couldn't get into Friends when it originally aired, so I'm not even going to try now.
She would be like, if you can.
It's funny because like rewatching it, I was like, How I Met Your Mother ripped off Friends. How I Met Your Mother ripped off Boy Meets World. I was like,
You know, let me tell you all the times that I ripped off another show.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, They did it. I didn't like because I'm at the episode where Corey and Topanga were taking a pause. He's like, let's pause this right here, and we're just happy right now. I was like, that's what Lily and Marshall did. They stole that from Boy Meets World. Those jerks.
What the hell? All right, last one. We are going to pick number 17.
Just Moon Knight. But
I know which one ain't.
I like What If.
Mhm.
I am probably gonna go What If, Hawkeye.
Well, it was nice seeing Ando on the show for a final time.
For which show? For which
I hate
show?
Hawkeye. Will hates
I
Hawkeye.
hate Hawkeye. He's the
Hawkeye's-
worst Avenger
Hawkeye
ever.
full of shit.
Worst Avenger
Bye.
ever.
He takes more L's than Vegeta, honestly.
It's Hawkeye. I mean, you can't expect him to hold up with everybody. I mean, he's a guy with a
bootleg
bow and
Green
arrow. He might as well be Legolas evolved into an Avenger.
He's a human version of an elf shooting an arrow.
Yep. He just doesn't have a dwarf following him around.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you count Kate.
Gimli, where are you at? Oh shit, wrong franchise.
Now, let me see. Real quick. I'm going with What If, Loki, and WandaVision.
I agree. Same.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
I
would
would go What
definitely
If,
say.
Loki, and Moon Knight.
Yeah, What If
I
is
might
definitely
pick
number
Moon Knight
one.
for me.
I'm
Moon
gonna
Knight
pick
made me
Loki,
upset. Moon Knight made me
WandaVision,
upset.
and Moon Knight.
Moon Knight made
Yeah,
me upset.
I
Was
agree
our
with
last
Diamond.
two
I mean,
episodes. They
it was
both
2
sucked.
episodes, but I mean, the other 4 episodes were good. In my
They were
opinion.
good. I give you that.
Mhm.
I give you that.
And I only picked Moon Knight because of the majority of they finally bringing him in. So
Right.
at least he's getting spotlight for something.
Okay. But Hawkeye, you suck. All right.
Okay, so we didn't see a picture on this. How does everybody feel about the possibility of Kim Kardashian being in the Marvel universe?
Man, hell.
Hell to
Anything's
the
possible at this
no.
moment.
I've already told you guys, Big Booty Ho is not a superpower.
Agreed. And I said it on the Facebook page. I'm cool with her being in it as long as she is
Look.
only a dead body.
Look,
That
they
is
did, look, they did it with Megan. What makes you think they're going to do it with Kim?
Here's the thing.
That
Now,
is true.
with the way they did it with Megan, it made sense because she wasn't like an MCU character.
Yeah,
She was
just
Meg Thee Stallion.
herself.
Yeah.
Just being herself.
Yeah, like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying you can't break free from your life of porn, but,
Oh,
you know, when your only history is porn and, you know, your child's the directions on a compass, you know, you kind of got to
Look at
pick your
this.
lane.
Look at this. Look at
Didn't
this.
her
Will's
like,
comment,
kid
oh,
find
hell
out
no.
that she had like a porno video on
Hell
Roblox
no.
or something?
Hell to the no.
Yeah,
I don't
Will's
remember.
comment got me
Get that out of here.
Hell no. I want to see
He
this.
said, oh, hell no.
Who's she gonna play? Who is she
Dead
gonna
person
play?
number 2.
That's who is she gonna play?
Thing,
That's gonna
who
make,
is gonna play?
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
that's what I'm saying.
What's
She's
my
gonna be a
line?
side
Kim, you
character.
don't get any lines. You're supposed to be dead, but my character needs to be more involved.
No,
Yeah.
you know,
Play still.
You know she
Shut
gonna be-
the fuck up.
I mean, you know, we could put
You
you
know
on a
she
couple
gonna
of
be
scenes
in-
where they
Trying
carry
to
your
make
body off.
money.
That's about it.
she's gonna be
Yeah.
an NPC in the background. GTA 5
Oh.
NPC.
Look, I didn't see my dead character playing this part.
Moon Knight,
but
Wanda, Loki. Okay.
I think I need a more interactive role. Okay, so we're gonna throw you against that wall. You're going to be dead. That's
Yes.
it.
She's gonna
If
be
you
more.
want to ragdoll your way to the wall, that's fine.
Yes.
What's my line? Ah,
Oh,
hit the
What's
wall.
gonna
and that's
happen is it's gonna be that elf again, and she's gonna transform as her in like jail or something, and the guard's gonna be like, oh, Kim Kardashian.
and that's
Well,
it.
The thing with this, where she's saying she'd be interested in joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Yep.
that to me sounds like Kanye's money has done run out, so she ain't getting the child support she thought she was gonna get, and the Kardashian name isn't as popular, so you're not making as much money off keeping up with the Kardashians.
Oh my gosh. She ain't getting
Right,
that
find a
child
way
support
to
that
close
she
it.
thought she's gonna get, cuz.
Because
get that
after
child
3
support
kids,
you
she
thought
still
you were
can't
gonna
look that good.
Kanye in a world of his own right now.
Yeah, he is.
All I'm seeing is that Kanye meme of him going like that, like, bitch, no, you ain't gonna get in it. You ain't gonna
Yeah.
get
Him
in
his
it.
mask.
Isn't
I'm
she also
sorry,
like a lawyer at this point or now?
She's not cut for it, man. Meg Thee Stallion wasn't cut for it. I
None
call
of them
hell
were.
for that, for saying that, but she wasn't for it.
Watch, Snoop Dogg gonna be next.
That'd be funny though.
There's gotta be some dark Marvel superhero that's into weed, and Snoop Dogg just, hey, here's what I'm gonna do, man. Yo, you take
up,
this
man?
and
What
get
we
your
gonna-
superpower.
Man,
We'll
look,
call
we
you
gonna-
Super
what we gonna
Greed.
do, man?
And they need him and Willie Nelson together to be
What we gonna do, man?
a
What we gonna
weed
do,
tag
man?
teaming duo.
And then put Deadpool in the middle of it, and that's Deadpool's
Yes.
That'll
cameo.
work. That'll work.
Yes.
That'll
No,
work.
because
How
like
are you guys?
and
Deadpool
like-
just be sitting there with his mask on. How do you guys get high? I can't smoke with my mask
smoke
on.
nothing. I
And
can't
this
get
joke
high. How
is
y'all
why
do
you don't do
this?
drugs.
So speaking
Not
of
gonna
that,
lie.
like in a different movie, it was like Luke or a different TV show, it was like Luke Cage, and it had Method Man in it for like a few short minutes. So it was like him
Yeah.
talking about that. It was like really cool.
Man,
I would honestly see him in Deadpool 3, honestly.
couple of things I want to go over real quick. We got some huge news that I've posted in our group. I'll go ahead and talk about it here. Where did it go? Daredevil Born Again was announced at D23.
Let's go.
Let's roll
But
with
on
that.
Disney though,
That's
on
what I'm
Disney
saying.
Plus, though.
Well, that's why they had to put the parental blocks on it because Daredevil is such a violent show. But don't mind Jessica Jones with all of the violence, drugs, sex, and whatever else.
Yes,
That's what
yes,
But
yes.
all that violent stuff, that's what made it good, in my opinion. Like,
Oh, I know. Well, that's why Disney finally put parental guidelines. So like you have to like register the age of the users now.
Right.
Now
And
I'm
you
pretty
have a
sure that the
passcode.
passwords are probably set up by their kids.
Yeah.
So it's those parents' therapy bills.
Oh yeah, for real. For real.
Sweetheart, what's the password? I need to put a parental block. Mommy, it's Bubble Fart 69.
Dang.
I don't think you're watching Daredevil today, sweetheart. Here's
with a
She-Hulk.
Matrix
Watch that.
password.
Watch that. Watch She-Hulk.
Big
Come
booty
with a Matrix
dancing.
password.
Oh, let me check one more thing real quick.
But I will say on that note, Will, I'm really glad that they brought back Vincent, however you say his last name, to play Kingpin. And I'm glad that they brought back Charlie
I love
Cox.
him.
Yes.
He was so good in
Also,
Law and Order.
and
He
I put
also
it up.
played in Full Metal Jacket. He was the one that went off on everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah. He was.
Yep.
And
He also
I
played the alien
have,
guy in Men in Black.
Yes, he did.
and I also have up on the Facebook page the full panel of Marvel Studios full presentation. You know, all your announcements and everything is up there. So if you guys want to head over there and see that, you can definitely watch that there. So definitely, you can definitely head over there and check it out.
The Ubisoft Forward is on their YouTube page, I think, and
Yeah.
they did a Twitch live stream about it too.
Cool. All right, let's go around the room and see what everyone has going on before we jump out of here. I did not know it was this late. Ando, we'll start with you. What you got going on this week? my
So,
friend?
I do regret to inform that over the last month, my streaming has been kind of down. We've had medical issues on my end. We had family issues, including a death in the family that we're still kind of trying to get back into. I'm hoping to get back into a religious schedule next week. Might be another week after that. I did pick up 2 new games as early Christmas presents. First one is Cowabunga Turtles Collection. That is one game I will be streaming. And then the other one is Saints Row. That's the other one that I'm looking to.
Is that the new one?
Then, what's that?
That the new one?
Yeah, that's the new one that came out last month.
lot
And
of
then
criticism about
against Cat's popular wishes, Disney did come out with Disney Dreamlight Valley on Game Pass for Xbox. I got a couple family members playing that, so I'm going to jump in. Dark Lizard, keep your opinions to yourself. Boo yourself. But yeah, I'm going to give
There was a lot of criticism about it.
Yeah, between Disney Dreamlight Valley, between Saints Row, and between Turtles, work, sleep. I got hopefully a busy schedule. Again, you guys can see me on twitch.tv/Ando3818. Feel free to follow me there. Also, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm on there. All of that information is on my Twitch page.
There we go. All right, let's continue to go around. Kat, what you got going on with GNN this week?
Well, as always, you can always go to geeknewsnow.net to be kept up to date on all of the latest and greatest news in the world of geek. Also, don't forget to hop over to our Instagram and our TikToks. You're going to find us under the same name there. And, check out some of the posts. We've got some really great, images coming up, all kinds of other goodies going on over there on TikTok. So if you don't have time to read an article, go check out TikTok. We have a few of our writers that are doing some brief, 30-second Cliff Notes recaps for you. So you can go always check it out there. So
anybody else? Diamond, what you got going on this week?
Still cranking out videos for Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Yeah, I've been liking them. When I see him posted, you can check her out on the Geek Gauntlet Facebook page as well. KW, what you got going on? Anything special?
You know me, I'm just working. And then I'm also an artist too. I'm still trying to I'm back in college now, trying to get my graphic design degree. I got a year left. I'm a junior right now, so I'm still trying to I just want to get this degree and just get over with, and then just
get that thing over with.
In graphic design. Hopefully, I'll be a game designer one day.
There you go.
Very cool.
Very cool. Janae, what you got going on? I mean, I don't know if you're a Pokemon, a witch, a Sailor Scout. I don't know what you are right now, but I know you.
Switch over here.
She might be like a combination of the three. She might be a combination of all three.
She Rayquaza.
You Rayquaza.
Oh no, Rayquaza. I'm just
however you say his name, Rayquaza, however you say his name.
Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
It's only because from Drawfee and Dorkly is how they pronounced Rayquaza. So I don't know if that's right or not, but that's how I heard it from them when I've been watching their videos.
I like Dorkly. They come up with some pretty funny content.
I love the accurate Pokemon ones for the Pokedex. Those are hilarious.
If you get a chance, there's a guy on YouTube. I can't remember what his name is, but he does a realistic Pokemon fight between Pikachu and Venusaur. And the owners of the Pokemon have no idea what they're doing. So the guy's like, oh no, Venusaur, counterattack with whatever you feel like, man. And Venusaur's getting ready to attack. And he's like, wait, what? Venusaur, I don't know what fucking moves, man. You got to tell me what to... Look, man, fucking Solar Beam. Oh, thanks for your help. Solar Beam. And then in the same time, the Ash kind of dumb guy, Pikachu, wow, he's charging up his thunder smash. Hit with the bull. I'm lightning. Yeah, dude, if you get a chance, you guys got to check it out. It's Eagle Raptor is his name. And it's
okay.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Man. I love the dude. He also does sequelitis on Legend of Zelda and then Mega Man. If you guys get a chance, you guys should check his stuff out.
Well, you know who Janae is? Gardevoir.
Oh, no.
Psychic Fairy. There we go.
That's why
Psychic
they had
Fairy.
to make Gallade.
Now you can't be Glade. You got to be Psychic Fairy. You got to be. I mean, you got the type of advantage. You got a type of advantage over dragons already. Ain't no wrong with that.
Hey, you gotta make sure you get the pretty picture sign in there, Kat.
Yes, gotta make sure you get the pretty picture sign in there. Shaw, what you got going on, buddy?
The only thing I got going on is I just started playing that Guardians of the Galaxy game. Finally getting around to it, and that's it so far.
You gave up on Master Duel?
Not at the moment. I'll go back later, but not at the moment.
Wow.
Well,
that's amazing coming from you. But I haven't played Duel Links. But I haven't played in Duel Links in a minute. I unlocked from the 5D's movie Beyond Time, and after I unlocked him, I haven't picked it up since. So I sort of kind of feel you. Yeah. I just want to keep the streak. I just want to keep the streak going and me getting every character in Duel Links, and so far I got every character in Duel Links.
Well, Marvel Snap is coming, so Marvel Snap will probably be a good game on mobile. So.
I probably won't pick up Duel Links again until they come out with Range World. the newest world.
Yeah.
I probably won't pick it up. I probably won't pick that back up until then. I love the game, but unless something new is going on, nah, it's not worth it. Because the only thing you're doing at that point, you KC Cup, and buying the mini box. And I ain't about that money on that mini box, boy. That thing, man. Once you go through it twice, that's really all you need. So,
man, that's gotcha games in a nutshell. So.
Yep, pretty much. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get. Wait, I got something from Kat. What did I get from Kat? Hold on. What did I get from Kat?
Yeah.
Why am I
subscribe?
Why did you do that?
This is what happens if you don't give us money because we're pretty. We'll come after you.
Yes. All right, you guys. If there is nothing else, I want to thank everybody in the chat. I also want to say real quick thanks to that one troll we had come through for a second. But once I switched it, the members only, they're pretty much gone. So
thank you. You just made us more famous.
Just leave it.
Appreciate that.
Leave it. Like, forget it. Like,
appreciate that.
Like, haters, I have so much more for you to be upset about. Like,
hey, they watching us, but we're not watching them.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not trolls. They're super fans.
Haters be like Mickey Mouse on anime. Ha ha! I don't like your comments, but keep them coming. Come on, let's go.
We had a huge panel tonight. I want to say thank you to everybody being here. Endo, thank you. KW, thank you. I appreciate you guys coming on through. Everybody else, thank you again. Great show, fantastic show. We're gonna go ahead and get on out here and end this thing for the Geek Gauntlet podcast every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Programming note: we will not be here next week.
What?
We're doing like Ninja. We're taking time off like Ninja did.
Ooh,
okay. Hey, real life matters.
We're taking time off like Ninja did, but we'll be back the following week. So I just want to let everybody know that next week we are off, but the week of the 24th we'll be back. So definitely check us out then. Let me see real quick. Do I have Vince 4044? What's up, Vince? Appreciate you. Yeah, Dark Lizard. I just want to let everybody know real quick. Just like this other stream, somebody else taking time off. Yeah, we taking time off, dog. Yeah, we taking some time off.
Well, I'm not going to be here next week, so I'm not sitting here twiddling my thumbs like, dude, where the fuck is Will at?
Where's Will at?
Where is the
Will
content?
is he?
Where is the content?
Be like Stewie from Family Guy. Let him here. Where's my breakfast?
Be like Batman. Where is he?
Where's my Geek Gauntlet podcast?
Yes.
Be like Batman. Where is he? Where is he?
Yes.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Where's William at? He has a trigger to the Gauntlet podcast.
Get over here.
Will is with your parents, Batman. My parents are dead.
Well, hold on. His dead parents.
His dead parents. Yes, we're going to Harley Quinn episode. Dead parents.
Will will be narrating the first episode of How to Be Batman: Dead Parents.
Bro, that'd be so awesome.
Parents.
Bro, that'd be so awesome. If I can get that job, that'd be so awesome. Oh man.
We're here at the Gotham Cemetery. We found his parents. Batman, can I get your report? Batman's not here on Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. All right, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and end off with the buffer. Thank everybody. Thank you for everybody being here tonight. We'll see you again on the week of the 24th. We will be back. So you guys have a great week. Have a safe week and take care. Later, guys.
Hell yeah.